Hello, everybody. I am back with some finds today. I went to the bank, picked up a couple rolls, and you'll never guess what's in here. A little bit of silver. And also, I'm going to be starting up a 3D print here in a second, as soon as I can get Tinkercad going, so I can transfer it over here. And print some Scrooge McDuck coins out of my gold. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to preheat that so I can get that blue out of there. I got the light blue on it. I need to get the gold into it. Where'd that button go? Where'd that button? That'll shoot up. Oh, what cheap crap. Well, if anyone wants to come in and chat, you are more than welcome to. Here is the link. Well, that's going on. I need to send a message to somebody that's been wanting to join in. StreamYard. Let's see if Partridge shows up. Let's see. Scrooge McDuck. I think it's the coin. Import. Choose a file. Dollar coin. And pow. Also, too much brightness going on here. Uh-oh. What did I just say? Sit. 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 Stay. Where's my hair? Sit. Come here. Come here. Over here. No, no, no. Over there. Over there. Sit. 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 What do you say? Good girl. Give me 5. Sit. Sit. Ooh. Good girl. Stitch, come here. Sit. Sit. Don't. Come over here. Over here. Sit. What do you say? No. Growl. What was that? No. Leave it alone. Sit. Growl. Come here. Yes. All right, get your chicken. Anyway, so I'm going to get the Scrooge McDuck coin. I can't be up too late, but I'll swing on for a bit. Okay. The link is right there. I'm going to, it's a little hot. Hey, Stunk Doctor. What do you mean by 3D printing coins? Oh, you'll see. Basically, I'm just doing the Scrooge McDuck fake gold coins, really. Just because I'm trying to get something printing for fun. Yep. So, I don't know when that was there. I've got a gold 3D printing filament that I've never used yet, and I figured, what better coin? What better thing to print than the Scrooge McDuck gold coin. And then, I might use them as giveaways. Like anytime someone does a $50 hunt with me, I'll throw a couple in there just for the, the fun of it. That's the gold. Doesn't look. This camera right here doesn't show yellows and oranges very well, and reds. In a minute here, I'll fire up my phone and aim it at this and share the screen, so you'll be able to see it here in a minute. But here's today's finds from the bank. I'll get into showing those off as soon as I get this going. Let's get Ziploc. No. Oh, by the way, 20 more subs. I'm going to give away 4 ounces, not 40, 4 ounces of silver. So if you're not subbed, make sure you sub. I got 4, and then if I hit 500 subs, I'm giving away 13 ounces of silver. I have 5 ounces of my own, 5 ounces donated of rounds, and then 3 ounces of pours donated. So don't forget to sub. That's 1. That's 2. Hey! The dogs are in the background going nuts. That's Lilo and Stitch. My pups. They always get a little crazy every time I get the old stream going. I'll set that there for now. These. There's my light blue. Take over here. Come back here. He's got the chicken. I think these might come out pretty good, actually. Guess we'll find out. Also, I'm doing a race for a printer. So a 3D printer, the same model I'm using. It is a Ender 3D Pro. So if you're looking to try and get a printer for very, very low, I'm doing $20 spots. There's 8 spots remaining. So if you're interested, just let me know in chat or email it. In my email, if you type in !email and hit enter in the chat, it'll give you my email. What did they do? There it is. And I have 4 boxes of Loomis boxes on order for this coming week. Hopefully by this weekend. But I also have 2 boxes ordered of Brinks boxes, which are the double stack boxes, which are my favorite boxes from KeyBank on order as well. I'll put that over there. Let's see what I can print. Can I print a small? No, I'm gonna need that one. Why is this not? It's not done yet. How much? All right. Let's try that again. I don't know why it didn't. Hey, Parton.
How's it going, man?
Same old, same old. Well, new because I found more silver.
Nice.
Why it didn't,
Hey, Parton. How's it going, man? Oops, I got a thing on. Does that mean?
Copper album new because I found more silver.
Nice. How's it going, man? Oops, I got a thing on. Does that mean?
Copper album new because I found more silver.
Nice. Hold on. How's it going, man? Oops, there we go. Sorry about that. My bad.
Shame on you.
Holy smokes. That was crazy. I thought it was me. I thought it was like upstairs in my head.
That's funny.
Like, okay.
I don't know what's going on with this. It's not uploading it. Oh, forget it. Let me go. I don't know what's going on with Tinkercad. It's messing up. That or it's my internet. I don't know what's going on. Network 3. Yep, I've lost connection at some point. I guess I'll print something else for now because I got to get something printing.
Only we knew what to print.
I mean, I remember my flash drives. Hold on. Would you shush? Don't come running in here.
Our dog just did the same thing. A cat's outside.
Lay down. Get up on the couch. Get up on the couch. Go. Get up there. Get up there. Lay down.
Yeah.
Listen,
before you give yourself a heart attack, Daryl, lay down.
Lay down. Hey.
Lay down. Good boy.
Okay. So you know how the little thumb drives here wiped out on just randomly, they just lost all the info.
Yeah.
So I need to copy or put everything back on here, and the only problem is I can't because some of it is gone for good.
Oh no.
What can I make in gold?
Usually Partridge hasn't been on here for a couple of weeks. Screw him. I'm throwing his hard drive away.
Wait, what?
I was like, you were over there going, Partridge hasn't been on here in a couple of weeks. That's it. He's out of here. All his design gone.
Well, no, yours is actually online. I've got them on here, but like on the thumb drives, they all got wiped off. Like,
nice.
This will bring this up.
Saw you did some not renovating, but new stuff. Your house.
Yeah, I did the yes, Stitch. How can I help you?
Hey, Stitch. We just had new neighbors move upstairs, and they have cats. And my dog. Cats.
Hold on, Lilo's having an issue here.
What?
I would have better known if it was hers.
You know what she's doing? She wants me. Do you mind? Stop it with your freaking bark. Come here. Sit. Shush. Shh. Don't bite my finger.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Give me Davy Jones.
Sounds like Daryl.
Yeah. No, he just whipped it away. Yeah. She's like, gone.
Give me Davy Jones. Give him here.
Give me Davy Jones.
No, get him. Bring him here. Hey, bring him here. Over here. Right here. Bring him here. No, bring him here. Here. This is Davy Jones.
Look, hold on. Look, that's Davy Jones.
I figured it was a bird.
But it's a pirate.
Daryl would have that dead.
Oh yeah, that would never make it through. Daryl would have that gone in 30 minutes. Look at the smile. I love that smile.
It's pretty. Oh, you can't see him sitting pretty. Hold on.
Oh no, I can see his head. I know.
Sit pretty.
You see this?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Spin.
He's like, I want Davy Jones.
All right. Anyway. Come on, you stupid camera. All right. So bright over here. Everything's very bright. What was I going to do?
Have you printed anything cool lately?
What's that?
Printed anything cool lately?
I finished the letters, the extra letters for the West Side. I got to pack them up tonight and get them out tomorrow.
Nice.
I have tomorrow off because I'm doing that equity loan So I got to get that out. I've got a bunch of stuff for Brian to take out. I got to check my emails for any updated shipping addresses because I have a bunch of wallets here that need to go out.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Ted, man. Hold on. Come on. My hair looks so greasy right now. Look at this. I mean, doesn't it look greasy as all heck?
How's it going, Brian?
Hey, Partridge.
Toot toot.
Oh yeah, don't forget exclamation point toot. Give you a nice little fun
Yeah,
thing.
that's right.
Oh,
Toot toot.
hold on.
Oh, you've copper-owled me too.
I know we both did.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, you've copper-owled me too.
I know. We
See? There it is again.
Hold on.
I was trying to bring up these pictures to show you. I don't know what I have. And my daughter made me dinner tonight. She made me pierogies.
Ooh, I love pierogies.
Oh yeah, they were amazing.
Megan made quiche that was kick butt in a big way. Sausage and peppers and onions, and ate 3/4 of the damn thing.
You have it
Yeah.
in whatever the hell you
I
had.
bought a really cool gazebo for my backyard.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It looks really awesome at night. Oh yeah, I did some carpet in the basement.
Nice. I saw you've been putting in fence. How's that fence coming?
I haven't touched it yet.
Sitting down in my Byron's room.
These are some. These are some of the Kennedys that Brian sent me a long time ago.
Yeah.
I moved.
Oh, wow.
Hold on. Let's see if it focuses a little better. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Stop being goofy.
Did they come that shiny or did?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
I actually brightened them up a little bit, but only because they're for my personal collection.
Oh, yeah.
They're looking pretty good.
Yeah, I was surprised the one I got from you there that time. I was like, damn, I mean, I've had a few shiny coins, but it's like taking a boat and putting that fiberglass polish on it.
All the fence posts that I have to put in. That's all. I still need 13 more. Here's it, the thing at night.
Oh yeah, that's cool. It's like Christmas lights in
there. It kind of looks
there.
like people are watching me cook, but. And then, of course, you got to have.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow's like a perfect day.
What else did I do?
Yeah. I'm trying to get the both things running tomorrow. Yeah. Because I want to try to get the chainsaw first.
Lilo, sit.
Mow up front.
Stop barking my ear.
Without killing it.
Stop it. No. What did I just tell you? The new stove. I can finally cook.
Nice. That's a nice one.
Now all you got to do is learn how to cook.
The new dishwasher. Now I can wash the dirty dishes after I cook.
Nice.
What else did I do? I went to the bank and they had a brand new box of quarters. So I just took 5 and just said, you know what, can you hold these for a day or two? They said, yeah. So if anyone's needing a brand new roll of 2022s, they are the this design.
They look real shiny.
There they go.
Yeah, that lady design. So if anyone needs any of those, let me know before they get rid of them.
I didn't even realize there was different designed ones this year.
Yep.
No, they're both ugly though.
Excuse me. My goodness.
What else is new?
Turn on my camera. You going to bed?
Yeah.
Wow. I love you.
Oh, so I found this. Okay, good. That's working. That's not the right one. Hold on.
love you.
Smashing Fluffy. Nope.
Stop.
Oh, how long is that going to take? You know what?
Hey, what happened to your hair there, big guy?
Oh, what?
What happened to your head?
Yeah, you know,
Got a
75.
problem?
got,
You got
my-
rid of that shit.
got rid of the beard.
Wait, what?
Thought I
Oh
was,
my God!
thought I was gonna get something special out of it, but no.
Oh,
You can't deny.
Which part? Yeah, I usually do that like maybe once a year. It just depends. I don't know. It depends. I used to shave it and it was like shiny bald. It just depends on where I'm at.
You got my haircut now.
Yep. I'm trying to copy you.
Well, a few more years, you might have a permanent one.
Right now, it's pretty close, man. That's why, you know, if you notice, I wore a hat all the time. You know what I mean? Then it was finally like it's getting too hot to wear a damn hat. So I asked her if she wanted to do it. She's like, "Oh, babe, I don't know. It's a long day." I'm like, "All right, cool." So I stayed up late. And I'm like, "You know what? I'm doing it. I don't care. Give me the not the razor, the clippers." And then
Yeah, I
I
usually do mine.
clip happy.
What irritates me is they, if I go to get a haircut, they charge me the same price,
what was I
Right.
going to do?
and
Oh.
it's like, and all I have is just this.
Yeah.
So I just like screw this. I just do it myself.
Like, I don't think I need to do that, do I? Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Ha ha. Funny.
What?
He's a funny guy.
Who's a funny guy?
Hey, Copper.
Hey, how's it going, Copper?
Hello, Copper. Are you going to Copper? Oh, me too.
I know that would make it 3 for 3.
Yep. Just come on in, leave YouTube running, you know.
Well, somehow my YouTube screen went away when the StreamYard came up. So it's like, I don't know what happened. The only screen that shows that I have up right now is StreamYard, but I know that I got at least 2 other screens up, but it's not showing them.
That's all right.
It's not echoing anymore. It was echoing before, but
Yeah,
I
I
did
know,
the same
'cause I
thing.
forgot. 'Cause I was watching YouTube earlier.
All right, so the first small. All right, here we go. Nozzle temperature. Let's bring that up to 210.
Well, you know, you're a little late if you're gonna get stuff for me to take down there. I'm leaving Wednesday.
You talking about me?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I'm not. I'd have to like super overnight it and whatnot, and I'm just not worried about it. It's not a big old deal. Just point them to my channel. That's all you got to do.
What are you gonna do? What was that?
Are you getting a little leery about the machine moving on its own? Here. Why don't we do this? Why don't we see if he'll come after his chicken over here? You want to bite your chicken?
It's like, yes.
You want to get your chicken?
Very slowly.
Go get it. Get your chicken. Go get your chicken.
He's like, I know better than to jump on Dad's
Get your
table.
chicken. Get your chicken. No, go get your chicken. Get Davy Jones. Davy Jones, get him. Don't bark at him. Go get him. Get him. Get Davy Jones. Come here. Get your Davy Jones. Get him.
But that thing is
Get your Davy
moving.
Jones. He's so scared of that. Get your Davy Jones. Get over there and get him. Get your Davy Jones. Get him. No, go get him.
He's like, Davey, jump. Jump, buddy, jump. I got
Go
you.
get him.
And this was
Lilo doesn't care.
Leo doesn't
Yeah,
care.
Lilo's like, you want me to get him, dummy?
Get him. Get him. Get him. Good boy.
That was funny.
He's a big old chicken. He's the chicken.
I-
Hello, baby girl. What are you doing? Oh, so last night, this one here, You get it up? What was that?
Continue.
What was it?
Lay down.
Well,
Okay. You've had a long day of freaking out over things, cats and stuff. Just lay down.
what do you want? What do you want?
Putting last kid to bed. Be there in
What
a
do you
few.
want? What do you want? Anyway, so she wanted me to go to bed because reasons. There she is again. She will come in here and do this. She'll do this because she wants me to get up and let her go lay on my bed.
Well, she's hoping you'll go up there and stay, you mean? Like you'll go let her up there, but then like go lay down too, you mean?
She's
Or she just wants you to go like tuck her in.
hold on.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want? See, she's going in my room.
The York
Yeah.
Weiler.
And there goes the other one. Yeah.
Well, get up there. Go on. Get up there, you fat bastard. Go. Get up there.
Toot, toot.
Go to bed.
Chugga, chugga, chugga.
You done? Lay down. Lay down. Stay. Stay. I had to get up on my bed before she would get up on my bed. There's pocket dog.
That's funny.
I had to literally get up on the bed and then lay there and wait. And then boop, she jumps up and then he jumps up with the damn chicken. And then whatever. All right, so let me show these coins I found at the bank today. More rainbows out the butt. I went into the bank, went into to stupid freaking thing. Key Bank. I hadn't been in there for a while, so I'm like, you know what? They got the double stack boxes, so I will go in here and order some boxes. The lady that used to order them moved to the Citizens Bank, which is now doing and she's the one doing my home loan. So I go in there and say, hey, do you have any half dollars? And she goes, we just sent back a box of 500. Like, what? Dang it. Do you have any left? She goes, $90. Out of that $90, this was the first tube I opened. And you'll just have to wait till I post the video. No.
Oh, you see what he did there? You see what he did there?
I don't know if I should show it. Anyway, yeah.
I already saw it.
Oh, you already saw it. Okay.
Well, here. Every single one.
Is what?
Silver.
Oh, no kidding.
Every single one.
Wow.
Even this ugly, dirty, nasty one. Look at that. It's
There's
still
a lot of
nice.
them. They're pretty shiny.
This one's the dirtiest one.
Good night, hon.
I think this is the cleanest edge one. Yeah. Look at that.
Huh.
This is probably the nicest one. Anyway, I need to sort them, so let's do that. 69, 68, 68, 68, 67, hash oil, 67, 60, look at that one, 67, 67, 69, 65, 67, 68, 68, 68, putrid 69, 67, 66, 65, 68, and 68. That is so 369s, 868s,
Is that good?
67s,
No, I'm just joking.
65, and then I went and there was 9 rolls. I only had 50 in that account, so I'm like, can I take out 5, go through the ones that I want to keep, and then just swap out the other ones? She goes, yeah, that's fine. So I said, yeah, I'll just go sit down and go through them and then bring back what I want to swap out. And I could not get back up out of my chair fast enough to get the last 4 rolls. And out of the last couple of rolls, that many more.
Wow.
So
it's someone obviously who doesn't know 40s are worth anything more than regulars. They probably knew enough to know that anything 64 and before was silver.
Yeah. So these here were in one roll, and these were in the next roll.
Huh.
So out of the ones that were in the one roll, you got a 67, and these are kind of dirty. 67, 68, 68. That one's not too bad, but 69 and 67. Those are the more nastier ones. And then these ones are really nice again. And it starts off 68 with a really fat edge. Like this coin looks fatter than the rest.
Yeah.
It just looks really big. 68, 69, 67. I hope you can see how shiny these are.
They look really shiny. Like again, to me, I
67.
wouldn't have all over it. I would have seen
67,
shiny, but like,
69, 67. I'm gonna set that one aside. 68. This one's got me curious. And 67, which this one's a little dirtier. But this one, if you look at it, compared to the rest, it looks like there's some copper in here. Right there.
Yeah.
I'll have to bring up the scope real fast. Let me share the scope. This one here is just
Yeah.
I don't know. It's I just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like, oh wait, no, it's this one. This one. Is it that one? One of these felt like it was a proof. Yeah, this one almost felt like a proof. But they're not. It just really, it looks like the proofs I bought, the tube of, this one has that same coloring as the one proofs I got. Hold on, let me do this here.
Got a birthday. I think you need to have a nap.
Here, video. Nope, not video.
I need to nap. It's a mums. I think we're going to go out. Yeah. We're not going out. Forget it.
See how it kind of looks copperish?
Oh, yeah.
No, let me grab one of these other ones. I don't know. It just looks copperish to me. And
I think it must depend on the light or the angle. I see they both look really close to the same to me.
hold on, let me see. There's one. See what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's got red toning to it, I guess, if you wanted to call it that. But it's still like extremely shiny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Amazing that I would find that nice again. Another chunk of them that are really nice. So like some of these, this one just hold on. It's got a lot of dark poop. That'll be put in my dirty coins. This one here looks pretty good.
See, if I could figure out how to, I don't know, get the silver out of those, I'd be all about them probably. You know what I mean? Get rid of all the other crap out of there and just keep the silver. I think I'd be like, ooh, wow, 40%ers. But I don't know. It's like I look at them and I think, I know right? I should be excited about it because.
Look at that.
You know.
Fingerprints galore.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah, so
I
that would
love
be
like
one that I would.
the 90%, stuff. I am just starting to fall in love with slowly.
But
I don't
yeah,
want to
there's
get rid of
some in here
anything
that-
40% now that I know about it, but I just have a hard time recognizing it. I don't
What do
know.
you mean?
I'll get there.
What do you
Fine.
mean you have a hard time recognizing?
Meaning, like, I knew which ones were 90%. I finally figured that out in the last year and a half. I had no idea about anything like that prior to a year and a half. Let's call it a year ago, whatever it was. Then I find out all of a sudden there's 40%ers, but there's certain years to certain years. I haven't even gotten that far. Like, I don't know when they go till. I know they start in 65.
65 to 70. That's all. It's a 5-year run.
70. Okay.
So if that helps you remember, it's a 5-year run,
Yeah. Okay.
and that's it. 5 years done.
Yeah.
So just
Like,
keep that.
I have to look at it like as in percent. Like, I know when everybody says 40%, there's 40% silver in there, but
Oh, dang it! I didn't.
in my head, it's like, is it worth the process to get the silver out of it? And yes, it is, no question about it. In the long run, later on, if that's what you wanted to do is gain silver, but it'd be interesting to me to see how to do that.
What is this?
What is that?
I don't know. It's a mess up in the file, I guess. It's
This
over
is
there,
the one
too.
that it's creating now.
No, right now it's doing a what do you call it? Let me do this. Let me grab my phone. Can you send one of the
Next
dogs?
time, I'll tell you what. Next time I come into some money, I need to order a bunch of more Feetzels. I want to try the new design though that we tried. Get like, I don't even know. I mean, the other ones went so fast. I still have like 3 left, but the 3 left I got to send. That leaves me with none. Well, I don't want to do that. So it's like I've been holding on to the last 3 because it's like one of each one, and then I'm gonna wait until I order a bunch more, and then I don't mind giving some more away. But you know what I mean? I just because it's like,
Hold on one second.
I'm in another room.
I'm trying to figure out how to. How do you find the chat?
In what? StreamYard?
No, and you on my. Oh, up there. I forget how to do this. You gotta go to YouTube. Oh, forget it. I'll just go here. Okay, there it is. Open. I'm gonna mute for a second.
Yep. Oh, you're talking about how to get into it with your phone. Ooh. Now see that. Now if my attention's see what I'm saying? See how that works? Just an extra 50% silver just makes my eyes pop. And especially when it's that shiny, it's a CC. How'd you get one that shiny that's a CC? What year is that?
1882.
Holy crap. I'm almost afraid to know.
I believe it's a
Fucking fly.
deep.
It's a what?
It's a deep mirror proof like. See how you see it, how mirrored it is?
I can see the shine. Yeah, I can totally
You
see
see
it
the
from here.
difference in is how the head's kind of
I
frosted.
haven't seen many Morgans that have that shine. I guess that's why I was making that face. Even from here, I can see it from here. Yeah, it's beautiful.
The back. Look at the back.
Are you sure it's real? That's so beautiful.
Yeah, well, you know why?
U.S. Mint. Carson City. What's that say? I can't read the bottom part.
Uncirculated silver dollar.
Wow.
This thing has never been circulated. It was in a bag
Holy crap.
in the U.S. Mint, and back in I can't remember what year it was. 74.
That's gotta have some serious worth to it.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say I've seen a lot of Morgans. I only have a few myself, but no CCs. And I'm excited about the ones I have, and they don't look anything that good. That's beautiful. Is that a recent thing you got?
I just got it today.
Wow. I'm excited for you. Holy crap. That's gorgeous, man.
I'm thinking it's somewhere between a 64 and a 65
What happened?
Wow.
is what I'm guessing. And I mean, now that I see it on camera, I
Yeah.
can really see.
Oh yeah, I can see the reflection of it's like doubling the reflection. It's
And
beautiful.
I think the back. I mean,
No! Piece of shit.
unfortunately, they judge it by the front, but look at the back.
Yeah, the back's gorgeous.
Hold on a second.
The wings lines are awesome. Okay. The wing lines are awesome. Or the feathers, I mean, not the wing lines.
Oh, the stupid app is dumb as shit.
Yeah, it's having trouble focusing.
It's because of
You're aiming. All right, don't move. Perfectly still, right there. You're moving. You're still moving. You're still moving. Stop moving.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Closer. Now stay there. Don't move.
Yep, it's coming. It's starting. It's
Hold your
trying.
breath like a sniper.
It's trying. It wants to focus so
Okay.
bad.
You've got a glare in the middle of the coin. You got to
Yeah,
turn
it's from the light from my camera.
up there, right there.
Yeah, it is. There you
Don't
go.
move. Don't move. It's very clear.
Oh boy. Wow,
Yeah,
is
it's one
that
of those
pretty?
uncirculated puppies.
Oh my goodness.
How do I turn
Look
my
at all the words are
all the way
so
off?
crisp. The "In God We Trust" is like popping right off the coin.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a nice one.
It was.
See, that was the first coin I ever fell in love with. I don't, like I said, only have a few, but that's the first. I was like, oh my god, I'm in love with those.
Have you ever seen
Scoop.
one? If you ever see one of these?
Oh my
boxes
God!
like that?
Why?
United States of America. What are we looking at?
Piece of shit. No, I don't want
I mean, I
any
know you've
sound.
seen boxes like that, but if
No,
you ever open
no sound. Piss off.
and you always want to make sure if you see it that it comes with this.
Yeah, the certificate of authenticity.
It might even tell you what year it is. It just gives you a little.
That is pop and scoop. You're right. Absolutely. I was just drooling all over myself over that one.
According to this, that a
So who
treasury
wants to? Hey, Scoop. Hold on.
happened to find a.
Don't talk to her like that.
Time. Scoop. I need your email. Or not your email. Jesus. I need you to email me your shipping info. I've got a.
I'm trying to see what it says. Hold on.
you
You know what it
listening?
is?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Scoop.
get the light right. Anyway, it was Nixon that had the mint.
Brian.
Yo,
Hold on. Scoop. I need you to email me your shipping info so I can get your wallet out to you. And then I need you to send for your spot. I've collected everybody so far. These are the people I need to send for their spots. You, Monkey, Gypsy, and Pizza. Those are the only ones I have left to collect for the spots. I've got 8 more spots to go. I want to get everybody collected. Then as I get people, they're just going to get their spots right then and there. That way it's easier for me to track down who needs to, pay for their spots for the printer. This is the 3D printer spot list. There's 8 spots left.
I was going to ask how many were left. 8. Nice.
Yeah. So if you can send that to my Cash App, which is $ Mazda Racer for fun. If you type in, get out of here with the damn
email.
Perfect time.
no, exclamation point pay. It'll give you my Cash App. Yes, you have. I think you have a wallet. Hold on.
Ow. I thought you just wanted your email. Ow. You guys are killing me down there.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you don't have a wallet. You have the 3D printer spot. I need you to. So
You
forget
have
the
your
email. I just need you to send for your spot via Cash App. You're 20 for your spot.
Will,
Hey,
New Marshall in
New
town. How you doing? Welcome. And what
he
are
says
you
he wants
wanting?
one.
What's you want one of? A 3D printer spot? A spot to try and win a
That's what I'm
3D
guessing.
printer pro? Or what do you call it? An Ender Pro 3? I'm sorry, an Ender. What the hell's going on here? Oh, that's why.
8 spots left, Scoop, on the
Lilo, shut up. Why? No, you were up.
Yes.
You done? You done? Lay
I know
down.
if you get
Down.
it's a spot for the 3D for the
3D printer base. It's
brand
a
new.
to try and win a 3D printer exactly the same model as this. It's an Ender 3D Pro for $20 spots. You can get as many spots as you like. And then as soon as they fill up the list, I'm doing the race, and whoever wins gets the 3D printer shipped to them, as well as a full roll of
Filament.
basic color filament. And the printer comes with a little bit of white filament in it, but it's like it's only enough to print one or two small things. So I figure I make it more interesting by adding a roll. So yeah. That's what I'm doing.
that'll
So
be
if you want a spot, I'll put you down. Just send $20 via Cash App to I guess I'll put it in here. Hold on. I don't know why this keeps
gotta mute it.
No, you can't mute this.
Is your volume down?
Hello? No, it's all the way down, but it won't go down any further.
Yeah, I've had that happen too. Yep. Where it's almost all the way. It's not, we're not hearing it like on ours. It's more you. It's like I can hear it on it happening to you, but it's not like it's like everything. Hey, Copper Owl, how's it going?
No, I can't.
Hey guys.
I don't know why it won't go mute.
I'm on the wrong one. Oh well.
So let's see.
I was gonna put
It's
a familiar
taken at
face
least a
type.
couple of weeks to get it half full, so I have time. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Hopefully, he gets on the right channel at the right time, and all of a sudden, there's 5 or 6 people that go, "Heck yeah, boom!" But it could happen fast if that happens. But other than that,
That's what I was going to do.
yeah.
Hey, Copper.
How you been, Matt?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Good.
It's burning
The other
midnight
way,
oil
if
most
you-
nights.
Hold on.
What's Brian got
if
for
you
me there?
need, if you
that
need
that
to
Carson
send
City?
payment via
I just picked
PayPal,
it up today.
make sure you do
Oh,
Friends
nice.
and Family. It's Monster Racer for fun at
Now you can really see the shine.
Yeah.
what do you call it?
I'm jealous. I don't have anything like that.
AOL.com.
I know. I was drooling all over myself on that one for sure.
There's my email
I
in
gotta get
chat.
it real quick.
I'm going to be bringing it down with me.
Well, there's Morgan.
Is that the 2-ouncer?
No.
5?
Nope.
Fake?
Nope.
What am I looking at? Oh, it's a round.
Las Vegas.
Hold on.
Brian will recognize it.
Looks like the strip.
Yeah. It like they were saying is something you could use for play out there, but that seems awfully big.
I don't know. I have not seen anybody, unless it's it's a special thing that's come up.
I mean, there's a $50 next to it.
Yeah, unless
What
it's
is that?
unless
What are we
it's a
looking at?
special thing that came up. I've never seen one like that.
Oh,
in
wow.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Wow. What's up with that?
What is
year's
that? It's a plated something or other. Is it a 2-ounce round?
Oh,
What is
okay,
it?
I was gonna say that can't be a regular Morgan.
Oh, that's the strip. I mean, that's downtown.
Is it
Golden
just a
Nugget.
gimmick?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's the Union Plaza at the very back.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, let me figure out this. New Marshall in town. Do you still want a spot for the printer? If you do, let me know in chat, and I'll put you down here. And then just send 22
You got 4-leaf clover?
the cash app, and let me know.
Oh yeah.
Fitzgerald.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think Fitzgerald's is in. I don't even know if they're open anymore.
Right now, I'm printing
Yep.
an easel.
I just grabbed a couple of those on a online auction that I already had the stuff that I wanted, and these were like $1 a piece. So I figure why not?
What are they made out of?
Same with Scoop. Did you send that yet?
Alloy.
Don't know. Don't know.
Okay.
Metal with.
Well,
some-
when you said a bucket
Scoop,
piece or
I'm
something
trying to
like
get
that.
everybody to get paid up now.
Not
So
platinum.
as soon as I get it done or get
That one's
it
kinda
built,
cool.
I don't have to go tracking anybody down. So if you can, please pay that tonight so I can
Oh,
get it
that is
all
cool.
figured out.
Wow,
Hawaii
that's
dollar.
cool.
Kauai. That is
Yeah.
cool.
So kind of same story with that. I don't know what it's used for, but it says member of Chamber of Commerce on it. So I'm just guessing it's a little promotional thing. Sometimes those tokens can be kind of fun too.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the MS-70 to one of these. I know people cringe when I do that, but these are from my personal collection, so on that. Some of these are just so nice, I don't need to touch them. This one compared to that one is a little dark, so I'm gonna do it to this one. Gonna get my gloves.
Oh, you got spots all over the place here. New Marshall in town says yes, one spot will send tonight before bed.
Lola Udi.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you'll
I
get a
have,
good look at this one on
Lola.
8 spots left.
Wednesday.
One spot. 7 if New Marshall.
New Marshall says he wants one. Or
New
Lola
Marshall.
Beauty spots for
I just don't want to
3
be I don't want to have to track anyone down. This has been a long time going, trying to get this thing filled up.
Will
So, New
look at
Marshall
the chat.
town.
Will look at the chat.
Yes, and then there's 7 after that. So I have 7 spots. Cash App, which is $ Mazda Racer for fun. Your gloves, get out of my way. Which is, if you do this and you hit enter, it'll give you my Cash App. That was already done.
I'm trying to figure out what you guys are.
A $2 bill. Is that the $2 bill I sent you?
Yes, it is.
That's I got my no, that wasn't from you.
Now the real question is, do you want the clean glove or the dirty glove?
I got a bill the other day that had an X. It was like an X being. I was pretty excited about it. I don't know anything
Lola,
about it.
thank
It's
you,
blue,
Lola.
like a blue silver certificate thing, or I don't know if silver, but it's the one that's marked in blue, the dollars,
Mhm.
and then on the letters and numbers it
Let
has
me
an
know when you
X.
send it so I can check for it.
I've never
And I
seen
have
one like that.
7 or 6 spots left. 6. Let me double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I don't
6
know who
spots,
Lola
6
Edie
spots
is.
left. We're almost there, Partridge. We're
I
about-
know. I'm so
So
excited. I don't know why
close.
I'm so damn excited. If someone else
You
wins,
know what?
I'm
I
not
noticed.
gonna
I
be
noticed,
excited.
Tasman. I noticed you have 2 spots. Monkey has 2 spots. Sacktown has 2 spots, but somehow Copper is not on this list. I noticed that.
Well, Copper
And I
helped
noticed
me
that
with my splits.
Tasman does not have 2 spots.
Oh, geez.
Don't need it.
He's like, don't need it. I only need one to win, baby.
Yeah, I got barely enough time to do what I do.
What has time? There's no time needed in this. I'd email you, let you know if you won.
No,
No,
I
he
mean
needs
once
to
I
be doing
win
all
it.
the 3D printing.
Well, that
I never
actually,
I
bet
never
you-
win those races, so
That's not true. Gerald. That's not true.
wheels I
You,
win.
no,
Races
no,
I
no,
don't.
no. You did win. You just weren't in the stream, and you had to be in chat to win.
No.
How'd I get in the race?
I don't know. It was you were
I paid for it.
in the chat at the time, and I added you. I think it was to a wheel. But you won on the channel. You just weren't in the stream when it was time to be in the channel.
I catch it.
That's cool. Look at that. You got a couple of few spots right away. That's pretty. Hold on. I gotta kill my dog here.
You may see first name Antonia. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me clean up the front of this 40%er. I know some people hate when I do this, but again, this is for my personal collection. I have no intentions of selling anything that I have used MS70 on, unless somebody wants melt value coins. You know what I mean? And 40s, you only buy they're only melt value, so they're not. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! So, just so everyone is clear, I do not use this on anything but 40s and my own personal collection stuff that I want to stay with me until I'm dead.
Lay down.
And then my kids can have it. And I've actually started marking anything in tubes that says MS70 so that there's no confusion on what was used, brightened with MS70. In case they think it's like a brand new coin, it'll be labeled as not.
That would have been a nice spitting horse to have. It was really clean.
Did you get yourself a sneezing horse?
No, not yet.
Yeah, those are great. Give me 1 second. Let me rinse this off.
I did crack open my uncirculated 1970 mint set.
Ooh. Cringe video?
No, not really.
No.
I mean, when you look up the value of the set versus the value of the 70D $50 that's in there,
Man, that looks beautiful.
it's almost exactly the same. So I had no problem. I
Look at that.
I just recently got a second one, so I still have one, but this one helped complete the $50 set before making the trip to Grove.
I think I have three.
Uh,
I'm debating if I want to bring some. I've got 3 sets here.
I see your payment for the spot,
Scoop said he sent his email.
and I will reply with a thumbs up. Okay, so you are locked in for your spot. I don't know how I'm gonna hold on. How I'm gonna do a
Come on, baby.
I'm gonna do a stream about the 3D printer, an announcement or a stream. Probably both. I'll probably do an announcement video and a stream to announce
There it is.
that. Yeah, pop that out of there and send that my way, please. You know what?
Oh, I was pointing at it.
I was going to offer you $25 for it, but hey, that's okay.
I was pointing at it.
Sure. What was I just saying?
I got another one you can buy for 25.
Is it really brand new looking?
Never been open.
Is it the kit?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to spend that much on that because I'm trying to make a roll of them.
A roll of 70s.
A $20 roll of 70Ds.
How many are you into it?
One.
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 Well, it's
sounds
good
like
to have
me and
hobbies, right?
My Morgan collection.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
you gotta
I love
start.
Morgans.
You
How
gotta
many do you
start
have?
somewhere, right? You gotta
3.
start at zero.
Yep.
So
Every
It is
general
what it is.
started
I
a
just-
private.
I know
That's
it's
right.
gonna take me forever. So it is what it is. I might have 2. Actually, no, I do have 2. One's in the book, and one is in the kit. And the one in the book is brand new from a kit. So
Let's see.
It was kind of fun finishing that one.
There's
oh,
one.
you've got the proof one. Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
See, it's not as valuable as the uncirculated one,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah, it's just a 65.
Yeah.
Huh?
Now, I guess what I don't understand with that is, wouldn't it be uncirculated if it was in a set like that?
Well,
As far as the coin goes, yes, only because it hasn't been touched by human hands.
Yeah.
This one's a proof set.
Okay.
Right. That has nothing to do with circulation. It's how the
Right.
coin is made.
Yeah. This one's
So it could have been
uncirculated.
circulated.
This is an uncirculated set.
Oh,
Yeah. When we hunt these half dollars and we find proofs in there,
yeah.
they're still proofs because a proof is not a measure of grade. You can get things.
Okay.
Most things are rated on like a mint state or
Yeah.
XF or a F or G. For proofs, they'll just say PF.
Yeah.
And it still is on the same scale, but usually it's from about 60 to 70, just because beyond that,
Look at
they're
that
just
shine.
kind of ruined. But they're still proofs.
Yeah. Gotcha.
That cartwheel looks amazing.
Ooh,
I gotta go close this window before the.
cleaned it up and still have a cartwheel, huh?
Well, this stuff, this is a brightener. It says right there, brightener. It's not a cleanser. It's a brightener.
Right.
Of course, everybody, all numis. How do you say it?
Those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, those guys.
numismatics or news.
Numismatists?
Thank you. Those guys, the numinus.
That's gone. Nope.
Anemone.
What a lot of them cringe, but I'm like, these are 40%ers. They're not collectible, but some people cringe anyway, and that's fine.
Mhm.
But these are for my personal collection, so they're not to be sold. They're not unless they're melt only, and I'll let people know. But of course, a lot of people are like, well, you could have been cleaning stuff and that you have. And I get it. I do understand that, but like I said, I cannot make people believe that I'm an honest person other than their own faith in me. Like, that's why I don't mind doing it right on camera. That way people see, hey, I do this, but this is to my own stuff.
What color you got going on there in your 3D print?
Blue and gold.
Blue and gold. Okay.
Hold on.
It looked orangey. I couldn't tell if it was orange or yellow or what it was. What I was looking at.
No, it's gold. It's just, I don't know how to get this. I mean, it looks gold in person.
Yeah.
This one came out really nice. It's not over shiny. It's just the right amount of.
Nice.
I really like this stuff. It really does a good job, and it doesn't mess with the original luster of the coin. So if the luster's gone, it's gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got one of those proof sets. It was for, gosh, I don't know. It was a silver proof set though.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got one, and I was really excited because all I was trying to do, like, to start my collection, was get one of every coin. So I had my brand new penny in a proof. I had my, my half dollar. I had my quarter and my nickel and my dime, and then I also had the next ones down, which was the Walker and the, all those, and then I had the Barbers. And
so you were working on a typeset, huh?
I know, not on 1 year. It was just a matter of, so if someone said to me, oh,
yeah, that's called a typeset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're just looking for one of each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I'd love lots of them, but I started with one of each, and then I just, here and there, I get a few more here and there, and I've got a few Walkers and a few.
Yeah. You can drop that in my envelope.
I don't have a huge collection by any
Look at
stretch, but I just wanted to be able to see in a glance in a few, things how that is pretty. All the different coins in history. I got to keep going back further though.
Yeah.
Then I got my first Morgan, and it was worth more for me to get a couple of Morgans. I was just like, ooh, well, maybe I'll skip getting all these old ones and I'll get a Morgan.
Is it kind of like that?
Well, it's
You're
not
welcome,
even.
Lola. By
I
the
just
way, I did
have
see
them
your
in
comment.
different
I'm sorry.
small sets.
Okay.
But I wouldn't mind putting them in something like that. That would be cool.
Yeah. This is a Whitman one.
Yeah.
It's not
Well, thank
what I
God
would
he's
call-
not naked over there running around the background.
expensive. The Dansko book, which is quite expensive, is far more extensive.
James
Yeah.
Cook,
Like-
yeah.
Yeah, like if you get into the I forget what it is. Like the dimes back in the 1800s and the quarters.
Yeah.
That's
I mean-
still prettier.
The seated liberties have
Yeah.
about 7 different
There you go.
varieties.
Oh,
So
okay.
instead of getting one representative one of the whole series,
Hey, can
Yeah.
you throw that in
you
my
gotta get all
wallet
7
there,
of them.
Taz?
See, that would be really interesting. Like now that I'm understanding there is that exists,
Yeah, 700 and
I would
short.
love to be able to do that. You know what I mean?
Wow, I see how it is.
What?
Can't
What
even
do you
give
see
me
now,
a
Dick?
deal.
What's the deal?
700 it's his.
700?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants 7.
Wow.
I said you can throw that in my wallet. and send it to me.
That would go in my grave with me.
If it gets the grade I think it should get,
Yeah.
it's worth 875.
Are you going to send it away to get graded?
I'm gonna take it to Grove with me. If someone gives me 700 for it,
Yeah.
I'll sell it. If not, I'm gonna send it off and get it graded.
It's worth it when you're talking about, Now, in order for them to grade it, though, are they going to have to take it out of that package and
No.
put it in their own grading?
No,
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
they just slap a label on it.
they slap a label down here.
Okay. So that way you know
That
whoever
way
it is you're having
you
done,
know it's not been
PCGS
touched.
or whoever.
Are we going to
I've
have
gotta
somebody
have
there
how tiny
that's
that thing is.
actually
Look at this!
Authenticate.
Oh my God!
I really think I could get deep mirrored proof. Like, holy crap! That looks like a proof.
I was going to say I can see Will in it.
Yeah,
You
took
just
it
win
away,
the
took it
coin.
away.
It's not a proof though.
No, it's
Oh,
just his. It's his proof
That's
maker.
it's a 69.
They shouldn't call it MS7. They should call it MS proof.
Yeah, no.
Oh no,
These are the MS. These are the mint state sets. So the 65 and 66 had a slightly different process than the rest of the coins.
yeah, because they came out in the special mint sets.
Yeah. You ever
They-
see
those are-
SMS on something? That's what those are.
Look at
Yeah,
how
the
beautiful.
65s and 60 cents sixes were never put out in business stripe. It was all SMS.
Oh, did I hear
If I
something?
remember right.
I didn't find silver.
No?
I did.
I did
I
this
did.
weekend.
Did you miss? I found
What
all of
do you
this
want?
silver today. I found all this today. Here's all my 67s that I've brightened so far for my collection. Ah! They're dropping out of my hand.
And I'll give you $2 for that one. You dropped it. It's damaged now.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think?
It's damaged. You dropped it.
I mean, it used to be really nice, but no.
Yeah.
Now you dropped it. It
It's
just
crap.
You know what it
It's
reminds me of
value.
is remember on the Christmas movie there with Chevy Chase, and he puts that special oil that his work's
Oh,
developing
yeah.
on the bottom of the sled, and he barely
Uh-huh.
touches the thing, and he's like through trees and everything else. That's
Sean.
like MS70 right there. MS70 is that.
Non-nutritive food varnish.
Just
Yeah. Cousin Eddie's up there when he finally runs out of steam. He's just like, bingo.
yeah. That movie, I don't care how old it gets. I love that one. That one makes me laugh
Oh.
every time. When he ever starts kicking the ornaments, not the ornaments, but the
Reindeer?
Santa Claus and the reindeer, yeah, and stuff. At that point, I'm thinking, and every time he turns around, the lights come on, and then he I'm thinking, I cannot tell you how many times I've been on a ladder, up and down, up and down, up and down, and finally I'm like, what? I mean, I'm just getting mad, and it's something stupid every time. But
All right, you made me do it. You made me do it.
what? What'd we do?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
He wants to get a copyright tonight.
Oh, really?
No.
I think it's going to be Yoda.
Nope.
No? Oh,
Nope.
I thought for sure it was going to be Yoda and the slip
No,
on the fish.
It's
Or
gonna be
whatever.
the Chevy Chase
Oh,
Fit.
The Christmas. There it is.
Yeah. Or no, it's the montage.
Nobody's
Yeah.
Nobody's walking out on this fun old-fashioned family Christmas. No, Hey, we're kicking off our old-fashioned family Christmas by heading out into the country.
It's Christmas. We're all in misery.
We're all in this together. We're gonna press on. We're gonna have the happiest Christmas. This is a holiday route here.
It's Christmas. It's a different Christmas. We're all in misery.
We're all in this together.
Christmas. It's a different Christmas.
bless you.
It's Christmas. It's a different Christmas. We're all in misery.
Holy shit!
What's all the yellow about? Squeaking sound.
I heard too.
Holiday room's here. One more alarm. Holiday room's here. Press on.
Lola, thanks for getting an entry. And
Good night, guys. I saw Age
hope to see you again soon.
and wanted to get entry. You're welcome. And thank you for coming in and grabbing that entry, Lola. 11:32 p.m. Time to sleep, she says. Well, I will see you on the next one, hopefully. And good luck on the race, and let's see if you win. I will again put an announcement video when it's time to do the race, and then I will do a stream about when it's going to be when I'll be doing the race. That way, nobody misses out on when the race is going to be. So keep an eye out for that. Back to the song here.
Simply solve the problem. We're all in this together. We're gonna press on. We're gonna have the happiest Christmas. Take a look around you. We're in the threshold now. This is a full-blown holiday route here.
It's Christmas. A different Christmas. We're all in misery.
We're all in this together.
It's Christmas. A different
This
Christmas.
is a full-blown holiday route here.
It's Christmas. A different
The jolliest assholes this time are not about. My dream.
Holy shit! It's Christmas. A different Christmas. We're all in misery.
We're all in this together.
It's Christmas. A different
Hey! Holy shit!
They did a really cool one with what do you call it? Mythbusters. I like that one. Same with Robin Williams, Bob Ross,
Yeah, I saw the Bob Ross one.
Bruce Lee.
Okay.
Who else? Morgan Freeman with like the
that's probably a good
Cosmos.
one too. Yeah.
The Cosmos one. This thing is so freaking dusty. I feel like that's all this does is remove the dust layer. Like whatever dust gets stuck to the coin from finger oils and stuff from people touching them. I feel like all it does is take that off.
Dang it, I didn't pay you yet. Scoop.
Now you can just pay me
Well, come on, Scoop.
I can't wait to show you this one because this one is freaking amazing.
Nice.
Your pretty 66 you got there.
Yes, 66. Oh, look at this. Nice rock. Do you have any more 40s? Do you have any more 40s for this one? Now, this one's nasty. There's like no shine, really. I mean, there's a little bit, but nothing. Like, here's the difference.
Scoop.
Can we see a difference here? That's me
Sorry for the
trying
background
to
noise.
see the difference. Now let's see what MS70 does to this puppy compared to that. All right, here we go. A 68 with no chance of any kind of shine, in my opinion.
Hey, Jim Cantor. How's it
Jim
going?
Cantor. What goes on here? Well, I'm MS70 and some 40s, and this is done, but it printed like crap. Yeah. Every once in a while, this thing prints. You can see these weird layers in it.
Gold. You had that? Didn't you have that issue with gold last time? You had to like turn it up or something, right?
Yeah, I got to turn it up quite a bit. So,
I've read that in different material, different companies,
tomorrow,
different
don't worry,
colors.
You
weird.
won't have to hunt me down. Is it full? Is what full?
I'm gonna have to catch you tomorrow. Okay, don't worry.
Look, it just broke
won't
on
have
me
to
as soon
hunt.
as I did that. Look,
Scoop says, "Don't worry, you won't have to hunt me down. I'll talk to you tomorrow." Is it full? I don't believe it's full yet, Scoop.
Making them defective ones now? Huh.
little,
Thin layer there, huh?
little on the, well, on the limp side there, I guess.
Hey, Will.
Yeah, hold on one
New
second.
Marshall in town is
That is not happiness to see anybody.
What is it full? The printer or
The printer contest.
no? Not yet. I still have 6 spots to go, and this one just apparently because the blue's fine. The blue printed fine, so this must need a really hot.
That's what I read. Was certain ones were hotter.
Yeah, so I'm going to be printing the coin, so I'm going to jack it up to 230 and see what happens because that was only 210. Actually, you know what? It might have went back down to 0 before I finished that. Because sometimes before it starts printing, it switches back to 200.
Huh.
So we'll see on the coin. Because right now it's going to. Oops. It's
New
going.
Marshall wants 2 spots, Will.
What's that? Oh shit!
Look at
I'm trying to do 2 things. Hold on. I'm gonna get 2 spots. Cash App will not let me use the debit card. I have no credit cards. We'll have to get my daughter to pay you tomorrow if that's okay. Does that mean you want 3 spots or two spots total?
2. I don't know why I'm answering that. I didn't. I'm guessing 2.
I figured I would just let you and see what happens. I assume 2 spots total, but I just want to make sure I am clear. You want 2 spots total, not 2 more spots. I would recommend 2 more spots, but that's me. Just so we can get this filled up.
You can have my spot.
Uh,
Scoop can have my spot, or New Marshall can have my spot.
all right. I'm going to leave that on there where that dark spot is here. Okay, so we will write you down for 2. So we go New Marshall. Wait, did you send Cash App tonight for the 1 or no?
did you
It wouldn't let them do it on the credit card, or not the credit card, debit card. So they were going to send it tomorrow through the daughter. So the daughter was going to send you their Cash App.
Okay, so I'm going to put you down. Do me a favor, don't leave me hanging. I got you down for 2 spots. 1 there and 1 here. And I mean, I just do it like this so I know that I've got 5 more spots now. Thank you for your the second spot, by the way.
That's pretty cool, man.
5 spots left. And
Getting
then
closer.
Rossi.
Yeah.
hey, Poker
Yeah.
Rocky, are you trying to get in on this 3D printer race? There's 5 spots, 20 a spot.
God, the race thing makes me cringe. I'm awful at
Want to
racing.
try and get a 3D printer? Hmm?
I
No.
never win
Cost
races.
you some shipping to send it to him.
What?
That'll cost you some extra shipping to send it to him.
Who?
Poker.
Oh, if you're outside the U.S., you have to pay for the extra shipping, just so you know ahead of time. I'll ship it.
Yeah.
I'll fill out the customs form, but if you're outside the U.S., you got to pay the difference between whatever inside the U.S. and outside goes.
Yeah.
Is that
Jim
what-
Cantor,
where's he
I
at?
have heard about that.
Where's Poker Rozzy living? What country?
I think he's maybe Norway.
UK? Norway. Oh my God.
I think
Yeah.
he just wants it for the heat.
For the heat. Oh, just put your hands around it. Mm.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Poker, but I think you're Norway, right?
Hey, Gina R, how's it going?
Gina, are you looking for a spot for the 3D printer? 5 more spots. Let's get this filled up tonight.
You were right, Copper.
Norway.
Norway, yep. That's pretty cool. I think it's so neat that we have people that are from so many places so far away.
Oh my God!
You know?
After last week or 2 weeks ago, I guess, I've got mail that's going 3 different countries, maybe a 4th.
Wow.
I got Canada, Japan, Australia, maybe New Zealand.
I sent
Canada,
1
I
ounce
mean,
of
Japan
Copper
is
once.
hello.
What's
to,
that?
Japan, hello.
Oh yes.
Poker Rozzy doesn't want a spot. Well, that's
um,
okay. I didn't want to ship to Norway anyway.
I think where were they at? They were in Ireland or something. And so
Oh
I
yeah,
sent them,
Irish collector.
yeah. So I sent 1 ounce of copper.
Mississippi.
I mean, it
In
cost
Mosul.
me like $17 or something like that to
Yeah.
send 1 ounce of copper. I could not believe it. Then I found
Yeah.
out afterwards, if I just would have bought the international stamps, you could have done it for like $3 or $4. But
Yeah.
I'm a late bloomer when it comes to learning how to ship everything.
Well, and then I mean something as chunky as an ounce of copper. You know, you got to. Yeah, you can put the stamps on it, but you still got to send it in a way that it's not going to get torn open and
Sure.
lost,
Yeah.
all that stuff. So I'm just like, screw it. I'll pay the $15 to make sure it gets there.
Yep. I did. But it was something that made me realize,
Yeah.
you know, I guess it wouldn't have bothered me so much if I was sending silver or gold, but to send copper at $17, I just thought, holy smokes, that's a lot of
Yeah.
money for a piece of copper. He actually had he got the Constitution, the United States Constitution one.
Yeah.
Well,
pretty
just
cool.
whatever the country rules are.
Yeah. Well, for hello, I'm sending him a dime.
Oh, there you go.
Mississippi, right?
But in that case, I've already reached out to him. He's fine if I just save up, and like I do with a lot of international stuff, if I got to put it in a box,
Yeah.
I'm going to save up and send a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Make it worth the while.
Yeah.
Did you get Mr. Cantor?
I mean, I give him the choice. I'll send it to you now and cover $5 and you cover the rest, or let me hold it, save it up, make it worth my while.
Cantor wants a spot, but he has to wait till the 18th.
That actually came out pretty nice, considering. Oh, that actually came out pretty nice.
Somebody
My
else
guess
tell
is there'll be a spot open, Jim.
Hold on 1 second. I would get in, but don't get my disability check till the 18th. Well, I'm gonna bet that
Yeah.
in 8 days there'll be a spot.
Yeah.
But look, here's the back. Here's the back. Here's how it was. Hold on, let me bring this up bigger.
How you doing there, Mr. Cantor?
Here's the back. Come on.
It is not focusing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's weird too, because it's not looking like it's picking up on anything else, but
I had to tilt mine a little bit.
I'm gonna toot my own horn.
Toot
You are.
toot.
Rudy, toot toot.
There you
Leave
go.
that thing at home,
Oh,
can't
nice.
you?
Right?
So is that the one you just did that was looking real dull before?
Yep.
Wow.
You can still see the scratches and all that.
I was gonna say it doesn't fix it, but it definitely made it a little definitely
It
a
brought
little
back-
shiny.
it basically takes off the layer of crud.
Yeah.
Like there's a spot in here that came out really nice, like right here. For some reason around the date, it's actually really nice. But you can see where the coin had been beaten up from the from you know. Come on. Right where the date is, it's like nothing touched it. But everything hit over here and on the face.
Excuse me.
See how nice and shiny the date area is?
Yep.
I mean, it's still pretty nice though. Considering this was the other side.
Yeah, and you haven't done that side yet.
Yeah, I'll do half of this to show you how awesome this stuff really is.
What are you doing in there?
Is Cantor looking for some silver tonight? Some Canadian silver?
I love Canadian silver. See, that's another thing. I really fell in love with the Canadian silver way faster than some of the American stuff when I first got into it.
Fight?
It's pretty silver.
Oh, I
Are you
love
saying
the
you're gonna fight
$5 and
him
stuff.
for it?
So beautiful.
Are you saying you're going to fight Cantor for the Canadian silver I have?
Well, you have that group of all the not Voyagers, but is it the Voyagers you have? I forget now. All I know is every time you bring them out, I'm drooling. I don't have the money for it, so Jim's going to win this one. But I see that, and I'm like, oh yeah. If I had money for things like that, I absolutely would pick that up. Not even think about it. I love those. I also collect the what's that one there? The I have a few of them. They have like the flamingos on them or whatever, and it's not Barbados. It's not Barbados. It's
Balboa?
It's what?
Balboa?
I have a Balboa, but I don't think that's the Balboa. It's a God. I have to get them out. But anyway, I love those. There's a lot of them, but I hate to say it, but the ones with the queen on them they have some beautiful coins on the other side.
A lot of countries have that queen on there.
Yeah, oh yeah, well, you know.
Cantor, are you looking for? Always need some Canadian silver. All right, great, because I need to sell some. I need to put the money into my house. So if you want, I can bring out some Canadian silver and give you some prices. And if you like it, you can buy it. Can you see the
Overnight
difference?
and we also sell it for you.
You're molting down.
Can we see a difference?
Where's your brush?
A little bit.
Oh yeah,
How about there?
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
You haven't done the bottom half of the coin yet.
Yeah, it looks like one side of it got left in a toilet.
Yeah, dipped in the murky poo water.
Yeah, and then it like dried up while it was there. Wow, what a difference, huh? I guess what I would love to see is someone who grades coins. I would love to see them. I'd love to see their opinion, not just.
If I sent this in like this, here, has this been cleaned?
Well, but you know what I mean. I guess is it considered? I mean, I don't know. I guess I was considered cleaning a much more abrasive process, but
Well,
Not cleaned.
that's pretty.
So, basically, some people go like this. If you go like this, hold on, let me get my lips in the camera here. That's cleaning to some people.
I would do this, and then
Yeah,
take
that's
my
cleaning.
and then take my shirt and rub it. You know what I mean? And then look at it. Oh, look, it's a little cleaner. And then rub it a little more. Like that would be considered cleaning a coin. I'm sure of it. But
Anything
I
other
feel like
than
if you're barely
holding the
wiping
damn
it, it
thing-
shouldn't be that big of a deal. But
Anything
It's
more than
scratches.
holding it is cleaning it.
It's what? It still scratches, you think?
No, I
Like
said
even with the
anything more than
MS-70?
just anything more than this. If you go like that, you've cleaned it.
Yep.
That's to the true diehard whatever. Say the word. Numismatists.
Mm-hmm.
Numismatists. Yeah, for the diehards, that would be considered cleaning. This is cleaning to them. Me, it's not because it says right here, brightener. So, but then again, I would prefer.
So does car wax.
Yeah.
You know, Rob.
You know what I mean?
He actually used some MS-70 on a Morgan Dollar
Yeah, set
and
it in.
submitted it with his other ones, figuring that he already knew which one he did. And he says, hey, if it comes back clean, no problem. I already knew it. It came back with an MS grade.
Wow.
That's because it doesn't eat away the actual layer of the coin. And a lot of cleaners are abrasive in themselves.
So in this process, I mean, and this is more for Partridge's knowledge, the cleaner alone shouldn't, well, the MS-70, let me rephrase that. The MS-70 alone shouldn't cause a problem with that.
Mhm.
When Rob cleaned that Morgan, he was being extremely delicate with that Q-tip as he rolled it back and forth. He did not swipe it at all.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You can leave clean. You can leave evidence of cleaning in the technique that you do, even if you use the best material.
Yeah.
So that's as far as I'm concerned. You know what Will's doing. He's keeping no problem. If it were going to be something, out to the public or submitted for grade, he'd want to be even more careful than he is.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think? Oh, hold on.
Nice scope.
Member scope. I'd get my ugly mug off here, man.
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to.
He's working on that.
Yeah, 1 second. All right. Now, you know what? Let's do this. We'll go there, share, screen, window. What's your opinion? Has anything been done to this coin?
You mean it just looks kind of beat up a
Looks
little.
like natural dings to me.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think? Is it a clean coin or no?
To
I don't
my
know that-
uneducated eye, it doesn't look to be.
Huh?
To my uneducated eye, it does not look to be.
It's hard saying. I don't know enough about it. I'd be guessing.
Yeah. The wears and the scratches, like Jim's saying, the wears and the scratches, but then also if it brings out a color that is unnatural.
Yeah, which you can
also
tell
be-
there's no unnatural color.
Right.
But
Well, I
can
saw
see a
Rob
fingerprint
submit
there.
what looked like a perfect Indian head, and they came back, that it had been cleaned and it was irregular color. And I'm just like, it's a red copper coin.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that thing came back like that. I know
Yeah.
exactly which one you're talking about.
Oh, I was watching the video when he found it, and I was just like, oh my god.
Good, Jim. Hope things are going well for you.
so here's the kicker. Hold on. How do I do this? Boop. This is the coin I just brightened in front of you guys.
Okay.
That's my point. Like you couldn't tell under the scope that this is the one I just brightened up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell, even if it.
And on top of that, you can see that the cartwheel is still there. Right? That's
Oh,
why
it's
I love
probably-
it because
It's probably more of a cartwheel, is one my guess.
because it leaves the stuff, you know what I mean? Underneath the scope, you can still see.
Right.
Hold on, how do I do this?
Yeah, if you clean
It
the
doesn't-
coin, you basically rub the luster off.
Yeah, well, that's MS-70 doesn't do that. It just removes the dust layer. That's what I was thinking. Like, if you're touching with your fingerprints are going to cause dust to stick to it because your fingers are filled with oil.
Whoa,
Dust
yeah.
sticks to oil, so that's why I'm like, like this one. Look, lots. Well, you can't see it. Lots and lots of oil. Right. How do I do this?
Hey, Jim, was that a mom and pop box that he was hunting that he
Yes.
found that 09 SVDB in?
Most likely. Now I'm
I'm
I
thinking
don't
it
know if I
was.
want to even fart with this one. This is so dirty. I'm not gonna mess with this one. I kind of like it dirty. Kind of like it dirty.
That's
There's-
what she said.
I have a Morgan or two that I wouldn't want to clean them for fact that I love the natural, like it,
The
The
natural
guy-
dirtiness.
Yeah, I mean, the guy who sent it to me, I asked him. He says, "Well, what are you looking for?" And I said, "Well, I'd love one, that they found in an old wagon, back in the blah blah blah. I want it to be used. I don't want anything in a whatever they call them there, the square things there." And he goes, "Well, I mean, you want one that's like found under a seat, or you want one that was dragged behind the, behind the cart?" And I was like, whichever, So he ended up sending me two. One was like super shiny; it was really nice, and the other one had like this beautiful darkness to it that I really love. I probably love that one almost more than the shiny one.
Yeah. If you get those blast white ones, they're nice because they're about as pure as you can find. A little toning, a little something that brings out that detail and a little easier
Yeah.
on the eye. Those
Yeah.
aren't bad at all.
No, I like it.
That was the first one found, and then 2 weeks later, I found one. Mine was fine to XF. Oh, jeez, that's nice. Mom and Pop had two 09 SVDBs.
What?
Wow.
God. Talk about finding that.
So,
equal.
Jim Cantor, are you telling me that you finished the book I sent you? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because if you have another SVDB, I need one for my book.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
I'm down to only 8 missing, and that's one of them.
Is that out of are you talking about pennies?
Out of the entire Lincoln series, Wheats and Memorials and Shields,
Wow.
I'm only missing 8. Of course, the 8 that I'm missing probably would lap the entire book and cost dozens of times.
It makes me wonder like what I have sitting around, like what I haven't even discovered yet in pennies, because I have not hit the I just started separating wheats. Like I'm not I haven't fallen in love with different I love the Indian heads, but I didn't get the difference in the after Indian heads, how like the 1909, why is that worth so damn much? Like I didn't get that.
I'm missing 10
Is it the
Indian
amount?
heads.
I'm guessing another one.
Is
you're
it the
missing
amount
probably
made
the
on
31
those?
F.
A lot of times, yes. The amount made, like the 08S and the 09S, less than, let's see, the 08, 1.1 million were made. The 09S, like 300,000 were made because it was a transitional year.
Wow.
And that's the only 2 years that they made them in San Francisco. So it's the mint,
Okay.
and along with the mint comes the
population.
the population. And then it's all based on condition.
Okay.
So
I'll have
like
to
the
look at the
7th,
Indian heads I have.
1877, out there in the middle of the series, 1877, they only made like, what was it, 600 or 700,000 of them,
Wow.
and in the neighboring years, I mean, 10 million.
Right.
So it's just like that can lead to a lot of really interesting investigation as to what was going on that year. Like,
Right.
the 2009s. I don't recall the whole story of what was going on in 2009, but there was something very political going on in the country at that time that led to some decisions not to mint as many coins that year.
Right. Okay.
So you can get into some history based on some of this.
I love the history end of it. Have you ever watched the Numismaniac?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love watching some of his things on the Canadian ones, you know, like the history that he and I'm drawing a blank right now of his buddy there that's on there all the time, but
Uh-huh.
I enjoy the history of it, you know, like I enjoy learning the I remember things that I hear from those shows.
Mhm.
If you showed me a book and went read up on that, I'd be like bored in 15 minutes. I'd be completely bored.
Yeah.
But if I watch something on it and if it catches my eye and I'm like, ooh, wow, that's
Mhm.
really neat. I didn't realize that during that time it was Civil War. And during the Civil War, there was blah, blah, blah. And then it sparks an interest. Once it hits me historically, the Morgans,
Yeah.
I think that's what made me love those is the time period, you know, and what was
Yeah.
going on during that time period. So to me, I got excited and I was like, to me, the Morgans came out at the same time that I started collecting those clocks. I started collecting mid 1850s to early 1900s clocks. So all of a sudden it was like those coins were being developed at the same time.
Yeah.
Instantly I was in that's why I'm in love with those. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Eventually I'll incorporate one in a clock, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. That's why, yeah, my dad would ask me, like, when I landed some older pennies or cents, large cents.
There's
I
Monkey King.
started off with like 1819 was my oldest. Then I made it 1817. Then I had like 1809. And then, right now my oldest is 1802.
Wow.
And, you just start backing up the fact that you've got this old coin that has a lot of wear on it, but still has some value.
Yeah.
And you just start thinking, we had a mint. Officially, we had a mint for 9 years when that thing was made.
Wow.
And then you start looking at the populations of all the pennies made before it.
Yeah.
And you realize that we live in a time now where 4 billion pennies are made at Philadelphia and 4 billion are made at Denver.
Right.
8 billion every year for the last 20, 25 years is what we've been doing.
Yep.
This one was one of the first 20 million ever.
Yeah. Ever. Yeah. Any, because there was no.
And that's where I'm just like, it cost a few bucks and it's not in the best shape.
Sure.
But it's got a story I'll never know.
Yeah.
Sure, it's fun thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah. I started thinking
little
things
got
like
a little piece of history there. Like,
yeah. See, I started looking at it like, okay, someone took this, whatever the coin was, and they paid for anything from milk to lumber to build their house to anything. They could have gone to a brothel. I don't know. But either way, that silver that when they were tossing it back and forth to people, that's what we're collecting now. That's what we're freaking out about is stuff they were literally flipping to see who won. You know what I mean? Like, I love the idea of it. When they bought however much whiskey, you could see them just clanking the money down on the table. Clink. And those obviously, but just the idea.
And to know that even in a small denomination, that meant a lot to somebody back then.
Yeah. Of course.
And that's when I see the hold coins from back in that time period where people put a hole through them. Of course, I would like it not to be there, but I don't walk away from them if I can get them for a good price.
Yeah.
Just because, not everybody was back east at that time and had the finest clothes with good pockets and stuff.
Right.
This was probably some guy out on the frontier, with rags for clothes. And what did you do? You had a piece of string, you tied it around your neck, you put a hole through your coin because that was your wallet.
Yeah.
So
kind of neat to
that's
think
how
about.
they carry it.
Yeah, see, I never even looked at it like that, the string thing. I never even thought of that. Hey, Monkey King, how's it going? And that's awesome. You won that 1920 gold Mexican 2 pesos this weekend. That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Way sweet.
Pretty much I read gold there. Yep.
Yeah.
Anytime you win gold, that's a good day.
It's a beautiful thing. Yep.
Oh, hey, Brian, I was going to tell you, I know we're probably already a little crowded at our table. Are you familiar with Tupac?
Coining around.
I've heard the name.
Coining Around is the channel he goes by now. He's going to be there on Friday, and he's got his Sigma machine that he's bringing with him.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so if you'd like to get some things tested, I offered him up a corner of our table to just set up at. I figure the worst that comes to worst, people come over, they want to get their stuff looked at, they're right there.
It works.
That's nice storefront advertising.
Pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
So hopefully I didn't oversell our table though.
Well, hopefully they'll give us. Well, they may only give us 2 chairs.
Yeah, I'm probably going to throw in an extra chair just because I've been on too many campouts
One
where I
of us
didn't
might be
have one.
walking around anyway.
I mean, it's a convention center, right? But it's in Grove. We're going to double up the population of that town.
Yeah, right.
At least.
Yeah, I think it's a community of about 8,000. I don't think we'll quite double it up, but it's fun to laugh about it.
Well, I guarantee you're gonna. Hey, John Ruck.
Hey, John Ruck.
I guarantee you there's gonna be at least a couple of thousand. Easily.
Oh yeah. Funny, it makes me think about when I lived up in Nebraska for 18 months right out of school. The things you learn in places you live. Omaha's the biggest city. Lincoln is the second biggest city. It's also a college town because they got Nebraska Cornhuskers there. On game day in the fall, Memorial Stadium becomes the 3rd largest city in the state.
That's awesome.
That tells you there's nothing to do in Nebraska.
New Hampshire's like that. We're a tiny little state, you know. We don't have a whole lot of people either in most of our places.
You
How's that?
got Mr. Cantor's attention.
Yeah, see, that's pretty right there. I love the ones with the canoes, man. That has the woods behind it. I love that. I get all excited on those. Yeah, I bet. I love those, man. I'm with Jim on that one. I love these. I'd collect them just for the canoes. My fiance has spent so many years in canoes that I love it. I would do it more for the canoe, idea than probably.
Now, these, I did one of them. Which one was it? Was it in here?
Oh my gosh! So
Fair question, John Ruck.
that is a really good question.
What?
I feel like because of the age, I would automatically pick 1890, but I've heard a lot of people yelling about the S's, and I didn't know there was a big thing about S's. So
Should I
I
MS7?
could be wrong on value, but I love the old ones myself. That's what I would pick.
Should I MS70 this one?
Probably I'd take the 21S because I do not have a 21S. I have a 19.
I have a couple 21s, but I don't
I don't have an S.
I don't even know what the
Hold on, let me
Yes,
see
it's
something
on
here.
They're going to be pretty close in value, so really it's which
You
one maybe
stupid
looks
camera.
better.
I mean, I
Or
prefer. I mean, I like more.
Stop falling!
Yeah.
Are you doing a book, John? Like, are you filling up a certain years and you need both of them type of thing?
I was going to say, yeah, the only right answer is both.
Right?
I don't know if you can see it, but this one.
Can you get one for free and get the other one cheap?
Yeah.
Should I MS70 this
Gosh,
one?
I don't know. See, I look at that and I see some nice. I don't know. It's clean, but it's like toned. I kind of.
No, this one's not toned. It's kind of like scratched up.
Is it just dirty or is it toned?
Hold on
see,
1 second.
I don't know. The words, you can see the words really well on those.
Yeah, but here's the difference. Let me show you the difference.
I'm going to be bringing my 1890 CC.
Now, do you see the difference?
What's up, everyone?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I see it, but to be honest, I'm not sure. It's a tough one at which one I like better.
No,
I mean, I
it
like the
is.
one on the right.
I
but
still
the
like
one on
I
No,
like
no,
the
no.
natural.
My
I like the
question
natural
is,
look.
Jim's like, no, but I kind of want to 70 this one because it's all like scratchy, foggy, and they're bullying to me. But
Yeah, now we start the cringe part of the show.
See, I see the canoe
Yeah.
and they no longer a bullion because I like
they're
them.
62. Why is the 60?
Yeah, I am beyond myself about the 2 pesos.
I hit 500 hours on a
so
channel and I
63.
have a ticket at some point.
62.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll be bringing my 1890 Morgan
there you go.
to Grove because I want to get the opinion of some more trained eyes than mine. It's
Yeah.
a CC, but the easiest thing to do to
Right.
counterfeit something or fake it would be to get a Philadelphia worth $30.
Which one
and
do you like
try your
better?
best to put CC on there because it's worth $300.
Gosh,
Yeah, but then you
I
run the
feel
risk. You got to have someone that knows how to do that.
Right. I think it's authentic. I just haven't sent it in to get authenticated because
All right, which
I'm
one do you
worried
like
that
better?
it comes back environmentally damaged.
I kind of like the one on the
Wow.
left.
Let me guess. That's the one that you put MS70 on it. Cleaner.
I don't know. I feel like I'm
It's not
seeing
cleaner.
a color to it.
Monkey, I'm going to find you, and I'm going to beat you with an MS70 bottle right here. I'm going to
Bring it.
It's part of the bottle
Bring it.
right here.
Bring it. Bring it.
It's,
Run you
it's
down
like
with
that.
my
I'll
Camaro.
meet
It's
you
like that-
halfway. How's that?
All right, let's
like
go.
that rich Corinthian leather.
Let me know when you get there. The rich Corinthian leather. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
How's
out
that?
of the two of these,
How's
this
that?
is the one I used MS70 on because I wanted to see if it would brighten it. This is the only one I've used MS70 on to see it because it was in much better condition as far as that goes. But this is all natural. This one's been 70'd. But hate it or not, I like it. And I think it looks much better with it done. But that's the only one I ever did it to, just to see if it would do. 'Cause
Yeah.
on 40s, it works great. On a 90 Kennedy, not so much. I wanted to see if Canadian silver, for some reason, acted any different. It works. But you can still see it's all, it looks
Still
natural.
yellow.
It's still got all the coloring, whatever coloring it had is still there. It just basically took the dust layer off. Whatever dust gets
Yeah,
stuck
I like
in
the
oily
dust.
fingers. And this one goes there.
I'm over here trying to find examples of brighteners that are super harsh.
Acetone,
There you go. Yeah. Okay.
purple power.
Bleach.
Hood cleaner.
Anything that you just put it this way. Think of it this way. Anything that you wouldn't put in your mouth and in your body, don't put on a coin.
I wonder if
Well,
my
yeah,
coffee-
but see now for me,
Got some MS70 in your coffee there.
you never know.
Yeah, he's gonna slip me that in a drink of mine.
I might wash my hands with it. I remember washing my hands with gasoline, and
Yeah.
I'm
Turpentine.
so glad he's not
Pretty
coming
much,
to Grove. No.
I had too much oil on my hands earlier trying to fix a chainsaw that I totally used a little gasoline to get some of it off before I came in and washed my hands.
All right, so Cantor, Mr. Cantor, Mr. Jim Cantor, paging Mr. Jim Cantor. I have this many more
here we go.
Canadian silvers here to get rid of.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm putting it down. Ben 10.
Been 10. That's it. I might be able to have a collection after all.
These are $50. I just sold a couple that recently. I forget who bought the one I found in that $50 box. Who
What
recently bought
years are we looking at?
all of them? I
The
don't know.
whole series?
66, 6, 5, 5, 2, 56, 55, 54. Well, that one's not for sale. 51, 40, 40, 49, This says 45, but it's actually 1935 on the coin. Somebody marked this wrong. I really like this one because it's got that old guy on it.
King George.
No, King George the First or something. I don't know.
5th.
It's not this King George.
Yeah. That's for.
And
that's,
then these
yeah,
are,
that's
I think,
gotta be
all
fourth.
65, I think. Hold on. 66, 63. Oh, crap. 63 and 65.
64.
So 3, 5, and 6 of $half. So, yeah. The 54 is the only one. The 54 and maybe the 35 I'm going to keep.
You think
all the
you're
rest-
going?
Huh? Print it. Oh, yeah.
Muscle Show.
Print it.
It's printing. See, it's printing right there. Printing. No, I forgot to crank this temperature up.
Hey, Muscle Show, are you going to be in Grove? If you are, we must meet. I got to meet the man, the myth, and the legend.
If I have time, I'll send you that muscle shell. You can give it to him.
Well, you better be driving
You're
it
not
to me
going to have
tonight.
time.
Huh?
You're not going to have time.
Why? When's the show?
This
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Hey,
I can override it.
Jim's asking. Tell me what you need for one of each year.
Yeah, I just read that as soon as I went to stand up after I put them in my hand. Well, firstborn, a leg and arm.
Hammer pop penny box.
Actually, you know what? I will give you these. I will give them to you if you come to my house and put my fence in.
he bought all that lumber, got in it, unloaded it out of his truck, and was like, "Screw this."
Screw this. You
You
can't
didn't
need
put
some
up the-
silver. I need a fence. Let's trade.
The fence thing is still
Wow. Wow.
No, basically, I don't know. Give me. Well,
He bought a fence, but then he's basically waiting for the lady to come put it in for him.
no.
I'm concerned
Well,
Cantor lives on the
all
other
you can
side
do-
of the country.
All you guys could do is email each other back. Let them know.
Do what?
You gotta love
Let-
those joint
let-
ventures.
Hold on a second. Let me do some research real quick. I don't know what they're worth, but I don't think they're worth that much. Hold on.
So the ones you were showing with the loon on them
Mm-hmm.
and the canoe and those were all $half?
No, the big ones.
Well, okay, so you did have dollars showing, and then you had $half. You said.
I have $3 $half and the rest are dollars.
Oh, okay.
Actual dollars. The $half are, well, according to melt value, but I'd have to find a Canadian book.
That's right, Jim. Stop by the show on your way.
One of these years, I'm telling you what, I'm going to be able to go to a show. I'm going to leave there probably a lot poorer than when I showed up, but I shouldn't say that. Maybe I'll have something I can sell by then.
Let's see.
Ideally, I would love to sell out of these T-shirts that I got, and that right there would give me the chance to go for something I wouldn't normally go for.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
A 1935.
I definitely would
$1
love a
coin.
T-shirt. I just have to. I have
Are
to
you-
get some
are you
money together
listening?
first.
Are you listening?
No.
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 The $1, this one here. That one,
What's going on?
1935. I would say this is a pretty damn good condition. Like, what is this? AU 50? Probably.
And that's with George on it.
Yeah.
I
Thank
like
you.
that. That
This
looks
is
cool.
What
This
is
one's a
what are they saying?
35. This one says it's worth $42.40 at an AU 50.
Are
Let
you
me
looking on Numista?
No, I'm looking under hold on. Coinsincanada.com.
Okay. Yeah, that's a better one.
EF40 is $37, but I think this is closer to AU50, honestly, because this thing's like perfect. Hold on, I'll show you.
You might want to look at every one of those and see.
Okay, you know what? Let's split the difference because it does have some scratches on it. Although all the denticles are good, the letters are good. Like, for the most part, it's in really good shape. So I would say it was like a 45, in between the 40 and 50. To be honest. Hold on, let me bring up the scope so you can see what I'm pointing at. I'm being what do you call it? There we go. See, you can see some scratches on the field and whatnot, but the letters are all good. The denticles are really good. The detail on him is great. What do you guys think?
Isn't that funny? I've never seen that version of that. That's so cool.
Because it's that old.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you say? That's
even the
40
design on his cape. You see the design on his cape?
I'd say a high EF.
So this is why I say a 50, because it's in great shape. There's no wear on his on the high spots, like the bow.
Yeah.
Like that's the highest spot of the coin right there.
Jim's saying still 45 for that.
I don't know if I want to sell it.
Wow. Have stuff and doesn't even know what he's
This
got.
is why you don't see me in many auctions on my own channel.
Just
Look
because
at
I
those.
want it
Look it up,
sold.
Chris.
Someone else tells me how good it is.
Well, I'm using this one as an example because it's the oldest one, so it's obviously going to have the most wear, you would think. But look at these denticles. Look at how crisp and clear that is.
Jim
That's
says I want
actually
it.
one-
So
Anyway,
The denticles are one of the reasons, are one of the ways that they actually grade those in Canadian coins. If the denticles are in almost mint condition, you've got a higher level coin. I do know that part, that they do try
Jim
to use.
says, I want it sold.
I don't know if I want to sell it. That's the one I was saying.
I will
don't
go
want to sell.
50. He says, I'll go
You
50.
said that about the 54 too.
I know the
Or is that the
54 is
54?
definitely staying in my collection here. Hold on. I like this one too because it's got the big boat, the
The
49.
54 is in that stack that you showed him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at that toning.
I wish I got to pull myself together some coins that people want so bad that they're like raising their prices. Is not even anyone's building. There's no one else bidding and they're raising prices.
I feel like I'm watching Pawn Stars.
I know. Except that in the end, Rick doesn't want to sell it.
Yep.
Ha 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 ha.
Or,
Give me a
counting
second.
cars with a GTO. Nope, can't sell it.
I swear, is my hold on, I'm gonna bring this closer. Can you hear me better now?
Jim's like,
Is this better?
just
I am right up on my microphone with my lips.
You
What?
sound like
Is
you're
that
doing
the same?
commercials now.
Okay, because I swear when I talk, I'm not being listened to.
Oh no, we're just ignoring you completely.
No, we're getting better
Being
at
heard
talking.
is not being listened to.
It actually sounds really good.
I tell you what, let me do a little more research real quick. Let me make sure that I'm not like. Let me click on this. Okay, so we've got. Is there any further to this? Short water lines.
He promises not to go spend it overnight.
Varieties. Let me see what the varieties are. Short water lines? I don't know what short water
He
lines.
said he'll go to $50.
I know.
if you
I
like.
read it. I'm just trying to look at it, see what the
He
varieties are.
always does.
I'm
this
just
too.
trying to sell myself on not selling it.
Oh, okay. This is not the short water lines.
Well, now his price just right. He wanted the short water lines, and now it's going back down to 45.
Up.
You're gonna talk yourself out of a good sale there.
Oh crap! I've got 2 extra spots on the printer now. JDP.
I will send my donations towards
Where have I
that,
seen that before?
Wednesday. When are you doing that again?
As soon as they're
Very
filled.
shortly.
It's getting there. There's only 6 left, Zach.
5.
DVD.
Yeah,
6? I thought
I've
he
been
had 5.
promoting it too.
5.
Or 5.
All right, I tell you what,
Gypsy.
Cantor, if you want it, give me $50 plus shipping, and it's yours. I'll set it aside for you.
Wow.
Was
I didn't
that-
think you'd do it. I'm dropping coins.
I was gonna say I was thinking to myself, please don't tell me that was him that just dropped that thing after.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at how many are minted.
Oh wow!
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's a good deal then. I didn't realize that's how few were minted.
That's how many were made.
Congratulations,
How many
Jim. Definitely.
How many are still around?
Yeah.
Man.
Right here. This
Okay,
one.
now how about 49?
49. Well, let's see what it's worth. Hold on. We'll take a look. See. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Sorry.
Short.
I'll give you 45 if you MS70 it. No.
Wow. Oh. Ah.
Hold on. What is this?
That's funny.
Oh man, if this was the JOP, what does the JOP look like?
It's, I guess, the initials on the coin.
I know, but does this have it? Hold on.
This is what we're down to, Canadian varieties.
Mom brought all the snack stuff.
I don't
Where's it
see it.
supposed to be at? Where's
It's
it
supposed to be
at?
like right. Hold on. Let me get. It's supposed to be like right there or right here. But I was wondering if it was like if there was a chance it could have like a worn out. Joseph Oliva Pontanod. If it was that coin, holy shit.
How
The
much?
type 1, the JOP type 1 is $500. The JOP type 2 is $720 to $963, and the type 3 is $1,100 to $1,200.
Wow.
And if it had the short water lines, which right here, the water line wouldn't go from here all the way across like it's doing. It would stop right here.
Yeah.
If it was the short water lines, it would be worth $500. So I'll take $499. Now you can clearly see it's the full lines. Why couldn't I have the SWL? Yeah, now you really see them. Oh well. So yeah, $50. That's fine for me because whatever. All right.
He says if you'd have sold it and it would have been worth more, he would have
Yeah, I read that. I
told
read
you
that.
and settled up.
All right, let's take
All
a
right,
look
I'm
at the
going back to
49 now.
work.
Hold on, we're gonna do
All right.
49 now. $1 coins. 49. There we go. Half moon. Let's do this. Half moon. What's a half moon? Comes from a die clash. Let's see here. Oh, where are we looking? We're looking right about. Where the hell is that? Oh, okay. No die clash. 49 type 1 JLP.
The ship is pretty awesome.
JLP type 2. I really hate this freaking thing. Half moon comes from a die clash. A half moon would be right there if it had it. It'd be like right here. The JOP should be either on the boat or over here, I think. Or under, I'm sorry, yeah, it would be right here.
What are you looking for? JOP?
Yep. It's pretty noticeable, I guess. It's like
Oh.
above the word Terra right here. It would be a square stamp, and it would be like the water would be pressed in, and you'd see JOP. So miscellaneous double HP. Ah, shit.
Just write it in.
Where's HP? Where am I supposed to see that?
There's TS.
Yeah, but where's the HP? Is that on the front?
BS.
Oh, no, that's on the front. Hold on. We have extra options here. Ah, shit. How am I going to tell if that's a doubled? Oh, my God. How am I supposed to tell?
What do you mean if it's double? It's supposed to be like a
Double serif or whatever.
Like a DDO.
okay. I mean, I'm not seeing it.
If it was DDO, you would see it. You would see
Yeah.
it.
I'm not seeing anything there that makes me think doubling. No extra width. All the lines are pretty consistent.
I was going to say
A double TS now. Let me look at the TS. Up. What do we got here?
Looks like a T and an S to me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do we have it?
I
I can't get any damn closer. What the hell? I need a better magnifying glass.
No.
I don't see it. So. All right. So you got a regular 49, nothing special. Except for I have one and it's here. I would call this one.
would we lose Monkey King?
I think he was needing to go.
Oh,
John Ruck's got a question for you.
You gonna do another round of saving for me? If I get more quarters, but the last box I tried to hunt only had brand new quarters. But if you're looking for brand new quarters, I happen to have 5 rolls of the new 2022. So if you want to buy a roll, let me know. I set a few aside for anyone that wants to collect a brand new roll unopened.
Are you looking for drummer boys, John? I got a couple tubes.
Yeah, he collects them. He's trying to make a big drummer boy out of drummer boys.
Nice.
Yep.
I think I've done a fair job of weeding out some of the gnarly ones for the better looking ones, but
I don't really want to sell this one because I really like it with the ship and everything.
oh, get over it.
well, you got a new offer on the table, 85.
Look
for
at the
both.
shine. Look at how nice that looks.
Jim thinks it'll look nicer at his house.
Yep.
85 for both. No.
I mean,
John,
you don't want them getting lonely.
toning. Killer toning on it. I will do. If you want it, I'll do with shipping. $100 for the pair with shipping, and then anything else you get, you're getting a free shipping anyway. Let me know. I really like this one. So you're fighting against my sentimentality on this one. Because I really like anything
So wait,
with chips on
that's $50 a piece, but that includes shipping? Is that what you said?
Yes, I will throw in the shipping as well. But I really like this coin. So you're fighting my love of.
That's actually not a bad.
I don't think so either. Because look at those denticles.
Look at those denticles.
Look
I'm
at
going to
it.
use that in my life like at least 4 or 5 times. I'm going to like find a reason.
You got to
say
go
it.
to the bar and say it though. Damn! Look at that girl.
Look at those denticles, man.
That's why they put the little dividing wall in the bathroom, so you don't have to look at each other's
All right,
tentacles.
so we will do
Jim says, "Yep."
100 for the pair. Let me get a piece of paper here so I can mark it and put it down here. Fence post. Oh yeah, I was marking up all my information for getting my fence together.
Before he finds that special thing on there.
Yes, hurry, quick, before I find out that it was a $1,000 coin. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I need the back of that. Where'd it go?
Hey, Bait the Hook, how's it going?
$100 shipped. 35 and 49 Canadian. One doll hair Canadian coins. Right there. Pow. This is, I know it's a crappy system, but it works for me. Over there. Do you want to look at any other coins since I've got them out? I do have maple leafs. I don't know if you're looking for more of those. But 54 is unsellable. You cannot buy it from me. Not for cheap anyway. It's like brand new. You hear that? Like brand new. Well, tell your daughter it's for a good cause and it's for her dad. That's what
Father's Day's coming up.
Yep,
Fence
early
bum.
Father's Day gift. That's how you get your coins for free. Like, hey, do you have $100 for Father's Day? What for? Don't worry about it. For Father's Day, you should just say yes. Speaking of which, oh, never mind.
Coins for free.
Do you ever have something you want to tell people, but it's kind of sad, but you don't want them to get bummed out?
Sometimes.
I usually start that off with, I'm here.
No, I just thinking about something when you said Father's Day, and I wanted to make mention of it, but I don't want anyone to get bummed out. Is all.
Well,
Report.
it's 12:40 a.m. I'm not going to get bummed out much more.
Much more. Bait the Hook, how you doing? I'm sorry, I heard someone say your name, but I haven't been like paying attention to the chat like I should be. Wake up.
I'm already thinking about what fresh hell awaits me in the morning, so you can't bum
Fresh
me
hell.
out. Yep.
Yeah. So what are you going to do to bum us out?
No, not do. I was just gonna say when you said Father's Day, it just since it was Mother's Day, it was the first Mother's Day since my mom passed.
Oh yeah,
It's like kind of sucked. That's all.
that is too bad.
Yeah. That's
There's
for
another
sure.
reason why I want to say it, but I can't remember what it was now. I've been having bad all-time kind of moments.
My mom's had such a rough year this year. Out of her entire life, this year has been the hardest, and I think about that stuff. I think about when I was with her on Mother's Day and stuff, and I thought it's not like it used to be. You know what I mean? And then I think about people like you who don't even have that, and so it made me think a lot about that on Mother's Day this year. Just knowing I had friends that they can't.
He's printing money.
Yeah, see that?
This is going to be the new currency. Hell with crypto. I
Put it
got
in the
you
laundry.
covered.
Put it through the washing machine, then you can say you're money laundering.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool, Jim.
My daughter just got $198 worth of $2 star notes. Well, she needs to send me 198 of them.
Look at the number, though.
Well,
Pretty good number.
Yeah, it is.
So close to a quad 5.
Well, it's below 10,000 too.
It's below 6,000. I'm just being a smartass. It's below 55, 62.
59.
Yeah, 59 and a half. 558.00001.
Okay, Spock.
I gotta save this Canadian coin site. This actually worked out really well. Canadian coins, yes.
Yep. That's a good site.
Financial. I wonder what else I have on here. Let's see. Canadian coins, price guide and values. Pow. Okay, $50. Let's check it out. 50-cent coins. I had the 52.
Yeah,
If I
that's not
find out
bad.
that 52 is worth it was only worth $13. I don't know what I sold it for.
That would have been cool on several fronts. If it had been 4 5s,
Yeah.
you'd have a binary
Quad pairs,
quad pairs below
Repeater.
10,000.
partial repeater,
Yeah,
low, well,
low number.
Under 10K.
Semi low number. I mean, below 1,000 is really what you're looking for. But
yes, bait the hook. I am doing a race for 20. Hold on, let me bring up this. $20. Wait, 20 spots, $20 a spot, unlimited spots, 5 spots left. I wanted to make sure I had my math right. 5 spots left. You get one of these printers right here that I'm using. Let me bring this up. It is a Ender 3D 3D printing, Ender 3D Pro or Ender Pro. Ender Pro 3 point something or other. And a roll of the filament of a basic choice, like a standard color, white, blue, green, nothing really extravagant, just a basic color. White is probably the easiest to paint. If you want to like make something that you can paint and do a bunch of hobbies. Black does not do good with detail, but it does come out pretty cool on a lot of things. Gold is kind of a pain in the butt to print with for some reason in any type of fashion, but gold is not exactly a basic color anyway. But yeah, and then I promise that whoever wins it, I'll help them figure out how to run it. That way they get an idea, and then I'm trying to make it more than worth the $20 per spot. And then, in case you didn't know, I found all this silver today. 67, 68, 69s.
You're not going outside right now.
And they are beautiful. Look at that.
Nice.
Nice. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. I love silver. I love it. I love it. I wish I could just lay it all on my bed and just roll around in it.
Just rolling around it, yeah. I think of that every time I see something like where the dragon is like, over the gold and the jewels and everything in the castle. Anytime I've ever seen that in any movie ever, I always think to myself, yeah, just to be able to dive in all that and just slide down with all that, oh man, it must be amazing.
I definitely got to get a dragon.
Those dragons are totally cool.
Don't touch his silver.
What do you want for the dragon?
45 shipped, $10 shipping. I don't think I really cared about the color.
45 shipped though, huh?
Mm-hmm. $10 shipping is a must because anything less and it's gonna get damaged.
Oh yeah, and I know this firsthand.
Smog.
That is so cool. I'm not even sure. I think the glow in the dark's probably I don't know. I love that one. A
Yeah.
red would be cool too, though.
I know that firsthand.
Oh,
Got a peg leg.
jeez. Actually, it kind of does look like, the pirate, almost like a pirate thing.
Arr.
Peg legger.
You could actually put one side that had a little peg leg, literally the wood thing sticking out of it. It
Oh,
would be
that'd
good.
be pretty cool if I could file it a little bit and then just
Drill a,
you know,
drill
draw
a
it
hole
in.
in it.
Yeah.
Just drill a hole in it, get a little dowel.
Oh, he's got a friend.
That one's the glow in the dark one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait.
I would ask which one's male and which one's female, but that could be confusing.
Yeah.
You know what? We don't assume you would have to tell me which one do you think should be.
Well, usually the male is the brighter of the two.
Well, it
And that would
depends
be
if it's nighttime or not with those.
Yeah, I was just thinking he's going to pull out the whole,
Yeah.
look at it under this light.
Yeah, here it goes. It is really bright, though. When he did it, I was like, wow. Oh, wow.
They're both pretty cool.
Big old coin. You can see where I kicked it into 230.
Yeah.
It actually printed a lot nicer once it
Yeah.
started getting hotter.
Yeah.
Now I need a basic owl design on the obverse.
Who's
with
looking for
dollar
some
on the
gold
back
money here?
in
Mhm.
copper color, and you've got it.
Wait, what?
I need that coin in a copper color with a owl design on the obverse.
I don't know how it would have to print like this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That
Couldn't
would-
it? Wait a minute. No, well, wait a minute, though.
No,
Couldn't it print?
no, it
Nope.
has to print this way
the
because
field would have nothing below it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You got it.
like this spot here would
Yeah.
it would try to print support, and the support leaves a shitty.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah. You
It
just have
cuts
to do
the
like
thing.
two
You
halves
al-
of a thin one and glue them together or something.
Well, I could do that if you can make a design,
And then pour it in silver.
or do you just
Ooh,
want it to
copper.
be? Do you want me to just try and find something, a flat stencil of a owl?
I was basically just talking off the top of my head. If I get serious about it, I'll send you an owl that I use.
There you go.
What
I
the
hadn't
hell?
seen that coin before. I'm just like, oh,
What the
yeah,
hell,
do
man?
that.
Now you're coming up with ideas, and I'm like, well, all right, let's do it. What are you waiting on? Pull the trigger on that project.
Trust me, my mind is in getting ready to travel.
We'll get it in let's go mode. Yeah, that's fine. Just let me know when you want to do that. I'll wait till then to look stuff up. Crush my dreams. We'll just throw that in there with the old silver there. But anyway, yeah, 45. I think because this takes 19 hours to print, and I have to babysit it the whole damn time. And I have to kick up the temperature. It's a major.
How did your Terminator head come out? Because I
Oh.
knew you had that bump in the midst of it.
You never saw it?
Did you get Cantor's email?
I did. I responded. You get a couple little red lights in those eyeballs. And
Yeah, man. I agree.
that's going to mess with somebody's nightmares. Forget
Anyway.
that. You already did.
Yeah.
Why have you not sent that to my table so we can advertise for you?
So real quick, you can see the
Right.
line. See the line right there?
Yeah.
That's where I bumped it.
That was the bump, huh?
Yeah. I actually pushed it back really close to normal, but
Yeah.
you can't
I thought-
really tell this way. If you look straight at it, you can't tell. But
Yeah.
as soon
I
as you
thought those
tilt
hours
it
were-
this way, you can see that's where the bump was, and then
Yeah.
it printed normal. But it still looks pretty damn good.
I thought those.
And if
hours
anyone
were
wants one
hours.
of these are 75, but they also come with I gotta figure out the rest of it because it's like this says T800 on it, but I don't know what the hell the deal is on how it's supposed to hook up to here because I'm missing a part. I'm missing a piece. It's supposed to like sit up here in some way and look creepy. I'm not sure how it's supposed to sit on here because there's like I don't understand it. There's something missing back here. So, but yeah, I just got to figure out why this is missing a piece.
Wasn't that supposed to be neck?
Yeah, this is supposed to be part of the neck, but
So shouldn't it hook in?
where does it
underneath?
attach?
Right there. Right
No,
on the bottom.
it's got 2 freaking holes.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So maybe, huh?
But if you look in the back of it, inside here, trying to get the camera to show. See the grid pattern in there?
Yeah.
I feel like right below the back jaw, that whole piece there looks like it could pop
That's
out.
what I thought. But there's nothing.
No. I mean below it. Like
No,
it almost looks like
No,
that piece could
Oh,
pop
in the
out.
way.
no, that's part of it. That's
Oh, it is.
That's
Okay.
just part of it. I don't know what that was for, but they put it in there. I don't know. But I just don't know why this, like, why. So
Huh.
I don't know what the hell. I just put a nail in here. That's why it keeps sliding out. I figure I'm gonna try and figure something out, like a piece of printed hinge. But yeah, I mean, you just set it on your desk.
Did you respond to Bait the Hooks?
Bait the hook. He says okay.
No, I heard you was doing a
Yeah,
raise.
I already mentioned that.
Okay.
Yep.
$20 a spot, 20 spots, 5 spots left. Get in now. Don't delay.
Do it.
But yeah, that big part took 19 or 21 hours or something like that, or a whole day. The jaw took about I think it was 8 to 10 hours. So, and then not including the neck took 7 hours. So that thing takes forever to print. It's like 3 days of printing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn this off because it's killing my battery.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, between the dragon and that Terminator skull, I mean, that really shows off the level of sophistication that you can do. I mean, you've been doing this for what, like 8-9 months now?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, it really doesn't take that much time to get pretty good at it.
Right.
Sorry, I stepped in the other room to grab the dragon's eggs.
No, I was just saying that, in 8-9 months, you've come a long way from real basic designs to more intricate patterns and sophisticated, 2-piece models like that. So, or multi-piece models in the case of the dragons that came out really nice. So, I mean, that should be incentive enough for just about anybody to jump in and.
This one's broken, but it still works. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, got to get in there with the feetle.
Wish I had a feetle.
You do. Right.
I got
here.
a futsal.
Yeah, you got a peg legger. No, you got a feetle on its way.
When are you sending that one?
It's the only thing I have to send you because I had 4 boxes, but they ended up being hunted by myself, and I found nothing, so I didn't have any rolls to have donated for to add to the things to send out for you. In other words, yeah, this is the only thing I have to ship. It's a $10 box to ship this. I want to put more in it.
Why didn't you send it with the other stuff?
Because I hadn't printed it yet.
Oh, well, should have held on to it a little longer.
Remember, I had to print this one extra thick with the inlay. This is the 50% inlay.
Yeah.
Can you see it in the camera?
Yeah. Yep. You've showed me. I know it.
It's heavy as hell. I mean, it's pretty chonky. I mean, I can set it out, but I'd hate to make it cost more shipping down the road. And they don't have cheaper freaking boxes that I can send out. Everything is freaking expensive.
Well,
You want to buy some 40s?
that's how I got the original order in.
I know, but do you want to? I figured I've got extra 40s to get rid of, and then
I got.
I don't know
I'm
if
good
you
on
need any more 40s. Huh?
I'm good on 40s.
Okay, well, I just figured it would give you one more thing to ship and save on the shipping. Do you need any more? You mentioned something about a slab holder, an updated one, didn't you?
I don't think so. I think we got ours pretty well dialed in.
Oops, sorry.
PayPal, friends and family, preferably Cash App, but if you do PayPal, yeah, that's fine. Just if I don't have your shipping address, I'll let you know next time I'm online, or next time I see you in here if I don't have it. But I think I do. I'm almost positive I do. I can't leave these here. That was dirty. That's gross. I can't believe how clean and beautiful these coins are. Ridiculous. Oh, did I tell you guys that? Brian already knows this. When I went to the bank, they told me someone turned in a $500 box, and I missed it. Same bank I got these from, they said there was a whole box turned in. I was like, oh my God, no.
For customer wraps?
Yes.
Oh,
Of $50. I was like, no, you son of a bitch. I
That's
told her, I
ridiculous.
said, why? I said, yeah, I said, why did I not get a call? I left my number. Well, I'm newer here, but the lady that was here, I'm giving her crap.
no, I didn't leave a message that said call me if you've been here a while. If you're new, you get a pass. I said call me.
I told you to call me. When I say call me, you call me, damn it. But yeah. No, you don't need any more of these type of holders, do you?
No, I'm taking what I got down to Grove, and we'll see how they go there.
Son of a bitch. I can't believe this one's about to break, though. Oh, it did. It did break. I got to get some glue on that one. Let's see here.
I just got blacked out.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Oh, the cat.
I don't see a swishing tail, but oh God, what are we looking at there?
Get him, Smog. Get him.
Daryl.
No. Who's looking for some Scrooge coins?
That's what it is, right? Is that what it is from
Yeah,
Scrooge
Scrooge McDuck.
I
It's a gold
remember
coin
that.
from
Okay, I
Scrooge
thought it looked
McDuck.
familiar.
Could you imagine if this was molded in gold?
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Heavy as hell. Look at how thick this bad boy is.
I say go
Look
for
at
it.
it to my hand. Like that's a. Hold on, I'll be right back.
That'd be
That's
cool
junk.
molded in almost anything. Daryl.
I got to talking with a guy that I was doing a Bible study with on Tuesday nights that he didn't know that I was into this stuff, and I didn't know that he was. I got to talking about my channel. He got to talking about, it was like,
That is
most
the
of my
same
retirement
size.
is tied up in gold.
That is the
And we're
same
not
size,
talking- Go ahead.
2 ounce.
Yeah. No
That would be
joke.
like 3 ounces.
At least.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. Oh, anyway, this guy starts telling me it's like he's got a nice chunk of his retirement tied up in gold.
Yep.
And it's not like large stacks of it. It's a few very nice pieces.
Wow.
Like St. Gaudens worth $90,000.
Wow. Wow.
And I'm just kind of like, I love and hate you right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no joke, right? I'm kind of hoping my retirement's gold eventually. Like, you know, when we put this dredge in this spring, I'm hoping we hit something.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we hit something and we go, yes, I can start putting stuff back, back into, into an account from that.
Yeah.
It'd be beautiful. I wish I would have started this 30 years ago.
Yep.
But
I did. I just took a 30-year break.
I see. I didn't know anything about any of this. I mean, you watch the Gold Rush shows, you watch stuff like that, and it's not like that around here.
Right.
You're leaving with specks, not full pans of gold. And but every now and again, I can tell you, I was at a river with a guy once, and man, if I had a half a gram, I'd be surprised if I had a half a gram in my sluice box. And then he showed me his. And I just wasn't doing it right. I was hogging it. I was pushing too much dirt through. I didn't have the right material to hold it. And just in his top 4 to 6 inches of his mat, he must have had 800 times. I don't mean like a little bit more. I'm talking, it was just line after line after line after line of gold.
No kidding.
Well over an ounce in his box that day. And I was like, couldn't even believe it. And so it's there. It's a matter of you have to know. You have to have it going on right. And I've been trying to dial in for a bit. I think I'm good this season.
Yeah.
What do you think's on the tube?
$10 in halves.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, he got it.
Face value.
I think this is from Armando from the vault. He sent me some different colored 90s here. I thought I'd show them off a little bit to show you what you can actually find in the wild is quite disgusting, really. Look at those dark ones.
Yeah, can you pull out one of the dark ones? I want to see what that looks like. See, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
No.
He's got that.
I mean, that one's a little rough.
Right to his.
I mean, some of those are a little rough, but I mean,
that one looks like it was pulled out of the ground.
See, that one's okay.
They might have been, right? Could they possibly? Who'd you get them from?
Armando.
Oh, I don't know if he's pulling them out of the ground. I don't know if he does detecting. I watch people in New Hampshire pull stuff out of the ground like that. Detectors.
It's
nuts.
Man. Ew.
I would love to be back east, do that.
Oh, I mean, you think about this is where ships were pulling in.
This one looks really cool, though.
It's
these are disgustingly dirty.
They were pulling out like those cap busts and things like that. I mean, granted, they were pretty worn,
Buddy that sluices and I put
unbelievable.
12 hours and only got 20th of a gram of gold, probably less. We said 20th. Here comes the MS-70.
A 20th gram, probably. Hey, it happens, John Ruck. It does happen that way, but and then other times you can hit it harder. It just depends.
Hello, big boy.
Let's see what it can do to this bad boy.
That's why I went from sluice box
shines
to
under there.
dredge.
It's there.
I want to be able to put air on my face, go underwater, and let the machine suck. No more. I don't want to be doing the shovelfuls at a time. I'd like to just let the machine do it, and then I'll move rocks here and there.
Look at this coloring above his head. Hold on, I'm trying to get my fingers on the.
Looks like a motor oil.
The Irish Collector.
Hello, Irish Collector.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Hey, the Irish Collector, how's it going?
Hey, John, you can get that on Amazon or.
All right, let's see what MS-70 does to this brown crap on here. And again,
What
these
kind
are
of-
just crap ones that are never I just want to try right here where the date is and see what MS70 can do to it.
What,
See
what
if
time you got, Irish?
game show choose which coin had been cleaned. It's not clean. God dang it. Brighton, get it right. My God. For the love of Jesus. Hold on. Where'd it go? All right. Watching the Bering Sea gold.
Yeah, I do too, John Ruck, big time. Brian Wilder's somebody who does that, and he's in our circle of friends over there, you know, in the YouTube community. And he's done a lot. As a matter of fact, this weekend he's going up to where I go dredging up north in northern New Hampshire. And those guys hit it up there hard. They always leave with gold every time.
Do you think it'll clean that off a bit?
I don't know.
Yep.
It depends, I guess, if it's like
No, it'll brighten it.
Exactly.
You even use the C word.
Will it be stained? Yes. Will it be brighter? Yes.
mine's like a mini version of that, John. Mine's a 4-inch dredge. In the Bering Sea Gold, they use 8, 10, 12 inches, you know, dredges, hose, you know, like that's that, you know, it's that big around or whatever. Mine's 4 inches, but it works pretty well. Or, well, it kind of looks like it wants to move it. I'm wondering if that's like something spilled on it, maybe, or something.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's taking it right off. You can't see all of it going off under the scope.
Oh, you can see a lot of it coming off, though.
Yeah.
Whatever this is, it's sticky and it's coming. It's not stuck to it because it's coming off for the most part. Now let's do his face. See, comes right off.
Just give him a
Definitely,
tap.
John, for sure.
Huh?
Oh,
Said
John
just
was
give
saying,
him
yeah,
a
the
tap.
small ones are good for the rivers. Yep. I'm excited. I went from a 2.5 to a 3-inch, something like that, and then I just went to a 4-inch. This one's got air and floats and all that. It's a keen over under the 3-stage sluice. So I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be a game changer for me.
Look at all that poop. Poop.
I was guessing it's about a 6-hour difference, Irish. Because I remember London was 7 hours during the Olympics, so I was going to take 1 hour back.
Ah,
Yeah. You had all these weird references. Oh, I don't think I'm going to find any DDOs. Oh, I got one, maybe one. I'll look at it again.
Now you saw how nasty this thing looked, right?
yeah, it was pretty nasty.
Uh,
Hold on, I actually have to tilt it to be able to get all up in the business here.
I wonder if you were to take the coin, set it in a small glass, and just let it soak in there for a little while.
You're not
And then
supposed
if
to
you
do
didn't
that.
have to rub to pull it off, but you know, like after sitting there, if it would start to lift on its own.
A lot of the stuff comes right off. It just, unfortunately, look at that purple color. That's weird. Oh, it's reflecting. I'm like, wow, that's a killer blue.
It does say on the bottle, Partridge, not to do that.
Not to
Don't
let it sit.
soak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's not good for the. It will do something, I'm sure, eventually.
don't put it in your coffee.
Yeah, John, I was going to sell my older dredge, the one I used in the beginning. It was a 3.5 horsepower with a keen sluice box, but it was really a basic one. And it had had a bunch of hose and then, you know, one of the the nozzles there that has the water that goes to it and then sucks it back.
All right.
And I was going to sell it at one point, and then I thought, you know, I think I'm going to turn it more into a high banker / whatever for things like on smaller bits of land where I
Look at
don't
how
have anywhere near
dirty
enough
that
room to
was.
float.
All right.
So, how's it look? Wow, that did come out really nice.
That's quite a bit nicer.
See, and it still has the.
This is still, I don't think it had that before, did it?
Well,
How much was I selling it for? I hadn't even really thought of the price, to be honest. It was what I used for my first couple of years, and then I upgraded last year to my was it last year?
now
Last
this
year,
side,
the year before to my big dredge.
this side has the thing, but it still has the brown around it. So if you look right here,
I'd have to think about it a little bit, John. I'm not exactly sure. I think, I figure the even the motors, it's just a 3.5 horsepower motor. It's not, like I said, it's not a high end. The sluice box, I figure, you get new for about $150. The motor is probably a few $100 maybe tops, and then the hose and the nozzle. If you add it up, it's worth
see how
maybe
fast it goes off?
$500 or so is what I was but I probably would, I was going to trade it at the time.
Look at how fast that comes off.
You should have it. You should have it hooked up to a 396, a big block engine with.
You talking about the dredge?
18-inch hose.
Yeah. I wish I could. Honestly, that'd be awesome. I'd love to go out to like Alaska where you really pretty much can do that. You can, out in the Bering Sea, you can go nuts. But
Yeah, God, being out on that Bering Sea, that is so dangerous.
Look at that.
people, I was worried about like sharks and things like that, but the people I've talked to said there's no sharks really out there.
Too cold.
It's not even worried about it. For one, it's cold, and two, the weather can change on a dime.
Yeah. They're not very far off the shore when they're sucking up gold out there. Most of those guys are keeping it pretty close to shore. Like, they want to be able to get, I mean, it's all about camera angles, I think, and you might have someone who travels out a little ways, but I mean, I don't think you can mess around with that too much when it comes to that, But I like the idea of how they're coming, personally, if I were to want to do it and I had the, millions put into it, I like the idea of the excavator that reaches down and just tears it up. And then you can suck up that, you know what I mean? Like you can use both, and I love the idea of that, but you can't do that around here. Around here, there's a lot of rules in New Hampshire. You can dredge, but you can't have it bigger than a 4-inch nozzle. You have to have it 5 horsepower. There's a lot of little rules that you have to keep it within in order to be able to do it. You have to be permitted. I just literally got a state of New Hampshire letter in the mail today. I was so excited thinking it was my permit. And I'm like, man, this feels light. And I open it up and I realized when I sent them all of the paperwork in, I don't know how I did it, but I forgot to sign it. I don't know what I was thinking. So here I thought I was ready to go this week. Now I'm going to have to wait another week or so before I get it back.
It actually doesn't look that bad.
They're like 4 foot tall and the water goes down like a step.
What do you guys think?
Forth, left to right.
Just talk to my daughter and I will send you the money in the morning or sometime tomorrow. Morning sounds better. That's fine. What do you think of this one? I think MS-70 brought it back to life.
Like 4 foot tall. Down like a step.
Anybody? Any thoughts?
Yeah, looks presentable.
Left to right.
I'm answering Jim's email.
And downward. I'm trying to think. Is it a sidewinder that you're talking about,
That's pretty
John?
bright.
Like, does it actually,
You can still see a bunch of
do the
look on it if
almost
you
look like
aim
a
it like
snake,
this?
or is it straight?
See it now? You can still see it. There's toning still on it.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I know what you mean. You're talking about a oh, geez.
What do you think? Try this one next?
Yep.
Gold cube.
Oh,
You're talking
yeah.
about gold cube.
Huh?
Yep.
Why not?
Those gold cubes are
Or we can
really
go
nice.
really dark.
They're just going in your bank anyway.
Look at this one. We're gonna try this one. We're gonna really put it to the test. Look at how dark this one is compared to the other one.
Yeah.
That's like almost black.
Yeah, there's nice setups on those, John. As far as you can use those hooked in directly into stuff. They're great for cleaning up material.
You can actually see some cool.
I don't have a
blue
gold
on that.
cube, but I'd love one. Just for the cleanup. I'd use it for cleanup mostly.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Under the scope, or do you want me to do it like this?
No
and
matter
reveal
who.
it and reveal it after.
Looks like it'd be a little easier not under the scope.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, those are great. They're worth their money for sure, John. I've heard nothing but good things about those. Little out of my price range for now. I put my money into the dredge this last time, but yeah, those are really great for cleanups for sure. It's almost impossible to lose anything off of it if you have the right mats.
Wow. Guess what?
Is it working?
Working like a charm, huh?
Oh yeah.
No. Here's the thing. It's not really taking anything off. That's what I love about this is that this is all toning. Whatever this is all toned. This is not dirt. This is toned.
Uh,
So whatever
Yeah,
you touch this coin, tone the shit out of it. Hold on, let me go rinse it off. I kind of like it now.
So my guess is, John, you guys were shoveling, running it were you guys running it like classifying it and then running it over the gold cube, or were you running it across the sluice box and then taking those cons, classifying it and putting that over the gold cube?
That's it. I really didn't do anything to it.
It didn't work? It looked
Mm-mm.
like it was working.
Well, no, what you're seeing is the shine still in the coin from this angle. You're going to see the shine.
Yeah.
But
But
if you
the
look
black,
straight
oh yeah,
at
it
it,
is still dark, huh?
it's still dark.
So it doesn't take the toning off. It just
Nope.
takes the dirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the top layer of dirt, and that's it.
Wow.
That's all right. This one's going in the crap bin anyway. It really doesn't take off anything as far as toning. I don't care for the dirt nasty ones, but like some of these will come clean. That one will come out pretty nice, I'm sure. Oh yeah, the back of this thing is beauty. Look at that.
What state were you in, John?
We'll do
You
this. one.
probably just weren't at a great, gold spot is really
That
what it
one
comes
worked
down
out
to. You
pretty
probably
good.
just has a small amount of gold there. I mean, I've spent the summer digging and probably only came out with a few grams of gold. I mean, my first couple of years, it wasn't any more than that. Even still, if I'm not on a good spot, then I may be there all day and find, a quarter gram. It all depends. There are days I'm happy to get the quarter gram just so I'm not getting skunked.
La la la. Yeah, this side of this coin is trash. The other side is beautiful.
Crap bin, he says, I'll give you 50 cents for it.
Crap bin. Oh, the crab bin is not really a crab bin. It's a the I'll show you in a second. I've showed it before. It's the Big Hawk and Kennedy Bank. My goal is to fill it up with Kennedy's. It'll probably be like $10,000 worth of silver shoved into it when I'm done. can't believe the back. This must have been sitting on its back for ages. Look at this. Look at the difference. So here's the front, which if you look at it, it's kind of like, ugh. I mean, the shine is still there, but it's not like a great shine. As you can see, it's like, eh. Look at the back. See what I mean?
Yeah.
The back is like perfect. So wherever it was sitting on its back
Yeah, for sure.
the whole time. So we just won't display it like that. We'll display it like this. You put it in the book like this. Oh well, that one actually came out pretty nice compared to, like, those are two that came out decent. Some of the rest of these though, like, the majority of them are not pretty. That one might clean up decently.
See, I feel like when they hit 90s, then it becomes weight. Then at that point, it's like, well, most of that's silver, so it doesn't matter how much is,
Well, some people hate when you do any kind of altering, even if it is just its weight in silver. You know what I mean? They don't, like, a lot of people really hate that. It's like, well, this is for my collection. I'm not planning on selling any of it, and if I did, it'd be its weight in silver. None of these are collectible unless for some reason I come across a I can't even see that, but another DDO, which if it is, I'm not going to touch it. It'll just be a dirty ass DDO. You know what I mean?
I can tell you, New York has plenty of gold. I mean, you can't, the government does, you'll never find a guy that's out in, New York saying he found any, because the state wants it. But PA, I don't know much about. My guess is there's gold there, but I haven't heard of any.
Did you say the state wants the gold?
Yeah, it's like the old Queen's Law. It doesn't matter if you own the land. Whatever minerals are in the ground are still owned by the queen, and like they're right, like it's still owned by not by the queen, but by the mandate or minister, whatever it is in New York State. New York State claims mineral rights, basically. So you'll never see guys dredging out there who come out like, woohoo, yeah, we got an ounce. Never happen. Anybody who prospects in New York is like, no gold in New York. There's plenty. I mean, I've seen it.
Nope, never happened. Don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
You're on crack. You've been smoking the ganj.
They
But
do.
anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, smoking the ganj. No such number. No return to sender.
They had a moonshine hut. That's awesome.
That one's not too bad. I think I might take this one out of the.
I'm not much of a drinker, but I'd take myself a shot of moonshine. No joke. No question about that. Just to say, I had. Her family I don't know if they make it. They get it either way, here and there. And we used to take some camping.
My neighbor from Tennessee, and he brought out the moonshine one night. I never did drink any, but he uncorked it. I kind of, held it below my nose and, breathed some in. About ripped the right side of my face off.
I was gonna say, right, as your nostril hair just like was gone.
Oh God, yeah. I think I had a watery eye and all that.
Oh yeah,
kind of
way more alcohol in that than anything you're buying in the store. That's for sure.
Shit. You could have probably run a rocket off that fuel.
Oh, I'm sure you could. Yeah, no, I mean it definitely would run something.
It hurt.
Yeah. I think like my closest I've ever come to like to buying something would be like like Bacardi 151, maybe Devil Springs vodka. They're both like, they're so close to 100% alcohol that that's kind of close to maybe moonshine, but I don't know. I think moonshine has a certain flavor to it because it's done a certain way. And if someone knows how to do it right, there is definitely a flavor to it that, even though it burns your insides out, there is a certain smoothness to it if they do it right, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not a connoisseur on it by any stretch, but I enjoy stuff like that occasionally, just to, like I said, just to taste it. Far less of a sit back and, you know, I don't drink really per se, but I would absolutely be into that. Just to, if somebody I knew, like if I met somebody who was making it, I would be very interested in trying it. Let's put it that way, you know, just out of wow, you know, you did a great job type of thing, you know.
I'm not sure if it was that $50 that I held up earlier that was just nice and bright, but there was another bright one in there. If it wasn't that one, I think I just found an FS 102 DDO on it.
Whoa.
Which is a little harder to find.
Now the FS, I remember you showing me that time, is the FS that's down on the lower right hand side, right? But but then when you say, what'd you say, 102?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It's just the designation that PCGS and other. I would say that's probably the most widely accepted is PCGS and NGC, the grading companies that they'll accept that. And just about everybody down the stream kind of has to accept it.
Yeah.
Others will do more minor varieties that are not recognized by PCGS. But this FS 102, there's an FS 101, which I found several of. 102, I think this might only be like the second one that I've ever found. And it's a different variety on the same 1971 D $50. So there's two different varieties to look for. This 101 and 102.
Okay.
I was wondering when I was going to get a little smooth.
Yeah, Everclear. There's another one. Everclear is the other one, 190 proof. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if Everclear comes with it, but it has like the cap on the end, so with holes in it, so that you can't light the end on fire, because it would literally turn into basically a Molotov cocktail, because it is just nothing but, you know, alcohol in there.
95%.
Yeah. Yeah.
We used to put it in the cap full and put it on the ground and light it on fire.
Oh yeah. Yeah. For sure.
The last time I actually got drunk was on Everclear.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You have a hard time smelling it now? Like if you smell it, it's just like, ugh.
I can't find it anymore. When I bought it in Vegas.
Huh.
They don't sell it. They don't sell it in Vegas anymore. I don't even know where they sell it.
I'd have to look in the state liquor store to see if it's something they have here. It's been so long since I have shopped for alcohol that I couldn't honestly tell you if it's still being made. I would think so, but I don't know.
I mean, I let's see, I did 2 capfuls and a deal of orange juice cup that was about this big around, about this tall, 2 capfuls is all I put in there and mixed it. But that stuff was so strong.
I took cherries and was it cherries and pineapple? Cherries and pineapples, put them in a bowl. And I don't remember now if it was Everclear or if it was Bacardi 150. I can't remember now for the life of me which one it was. But I filled that. It was a Tupperware container. That's what it was. And I filled that thing right up. And I thought, well, I'm going to let them soak. And it'll pull some of that, you know, some of the stuff in. And I put it in my mom's freezer. Because at the time, I don't know, I was like in between places. So I put it in my mom's freezer. I stuck it shut, stuck it in her freezer. Like 4 years later, I happened to be coming by and I'm like, what is that in the back of your freezer, Mom? And she's like, I mean, I don't know. She goes, I don't know. So I pull it out. The alcohol, of course, he's keeping it from freezing completely. But there's nothing wrong with it because it literally had such a high content in alcohol. You couldn't have grown a bacteria on it if you would have tried. So I pull that thing out. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. And immediately she's like, you should really throw that away. And I'm like, we're going to try this. I'm going to try it. So I opened that sucker up and it was still, I mean, everything was fine. I remember taking a toothpick and pushing it into that cherry and going, kind of looking at it, going, okay, what's gonna happen here? And I ate that cherry, and I swear, between it was either one cherry and one of those, I had 2 pieces, and I had a buzz. Like I am talking a full-on buzz from 2 pieces of fruit. And I just thought, man. So I put it right back in the freezer, and the next time there was like a big, it was a big apartment building at the time. Next time there was a big shindig, I brought them out, and they were, I don't even know who had them, who didn't. At that point, it was just everybody free for all. But it was good. Montana sells it. I got mine about 8 years ago, passing through the state. Yep. My guess is New Hampshire. There's really not much that New Hampshire doesn't allow when it comes to alcohol. They won't legalize weed, but but they let everything else happen, no problem.
I just don't even understand why they just don't legalize it, period.
Well, Maine it's legalized, Vermont it's legalized, and Mass it's legalized. Every state touching us. Now, for years, we haven't had taxes on our alcohol doesn't have like a sales tax or nothing. So if you have people coming, they literally put Massachusetts coming up 93, the second you're out of Mass, New Hampshire liquor store. You know what I mean? Coming out of Vermont, New Hampshire liquor store. Coming out of Maine, New Hampshire liquor store. So they're getting all these people from the states coming to our state to buy alcohol. Now everybody's going to everybody else's state to do that.
Right.
When they could be making the money themselves. It doesn't make sense to me, but
I mean, Colorado,
especially when it's legal for medicinal purposes, but you still have to travel to another state. It drives me crazy. We pour a bottle into a 55-gallon drum and add fruit juice and more fruit. Garage can punch. There you go. That's like our jungle juice. Yep. Never done it a 55-gallon drum. That sounds like a good camping trip right there.
So I'm staring at my phone here while you guys are talking, and I'm noticing all the markets are down, like everything.
Hey,
Stocks and cryptos, everything. Silver's down, everything. Like everything that you could possibly be invested in is pretty much down right now.
What's the silver price at?
21.
Wow, that is down.
God, that's a terrible time to be going to a show looking to sell. Be a good time to buy.
Let me look.
No. What's gold at?
2203 according to coinapps.com for silver. What'd you say?
What's gold at?
Oh, give me a second. I'll
2180 something or 1980.
Gold coin.
No, it's not too bad.
Probably about
1862.
Okay,
Yeah.
So it's gone down.
Yeah, everything's going down.
150 an ounce right there.
Hey, Mr.
the
LeCarry, how you doing? I thought that was Jim Cantor saying that. Let's see. Montello sells. I got my okay.
Are you doing a giveaway we don't know about, Will?
What's that?
Are you doing a giveaway we don't know about? I noticed that Jimmy LeCarry's here.
Yeah, LeCarry shows up. Let's see where I'm at likes-wise. I have no idea. I have enough.
Just teasing you, Jimmy.
LeCarry shows up.
All I know is he won again yesterday.
Yeah.
Is that
We,
a money or dag?
He got.
Is that money or a dog?
You know that he
Money or a
received my
dog?
last package, which had about.
If you're talking
trying to
about
think.
this
3 or
coin,
4
it's a
things.
money sign.
Hey, keep printing those. They might be worth something someday.
I'm telling you, that's going to be the new currency right there. Better get on this 3D printer thing to be able to print your own money.
Got that petroleum-based fiat.
Well, it's not petroleum based. It's actually biodegradable though.
Yeah.
I don't know what the right conditions are, but the right conditions, this is biodegradable.
Is what a monkey or a dog? I'm trying to picture what they're talking about.
Is that a monkey? I don't know what he's
Back
talking
there.
about. Well, yeah, you got the owl, which is right
Trying to think if there's anything in my background.
there.
Right there.
Tasman coins.
I got a Oh, there's a
Yeah,
dog
good
on
for
the
now.
bed.
I love that shirt. That one of these
Sure.
days I'm getting one of those shirts from you, man, for sure.
All
It's
you gotta do is
happening.
reserve one.
I just have to lose some weight or have you get a bigger one.
What size do you need?
Huh?
The cat was running around in here for a
Well,
while.
I mean,
size do you need,
I'm
yeah.
like a 2X normally.
I've got
Uh,
3.
Lately, my 2Xs have been a little snug, but I think it's just because I did a huge weight boost here in the last, like,
These are 3.
you go to 3X? Huh, really? I mean, that would be the bigger the better, you know, as high kind of bigger.
Oh
like-
my God! It's the big beast back there.
Um,
Yeah, the monkey and the dog.
What'd you say you were selling those for? I can't do it yet, but
At the show, walking away from the table, 20 bucks.
Kira,
okay.
Kira.
So I'd probably
Yeah.
figure out a way to get it to you for a few bucks more.
Okay. Well, we can figure something out for sure.
Well, let
Um,
me see what I've got when I get done with the show.
Yeah. No worries.
Um,
If you have, like I said, there could be something.
Yeah.
If you sell out, I'll get it another
I've
time. I just
I've
want.
already-
7 months old.
I've already
How much-
talked with the
Hey,
folks
Copper.
that-
How much are the shirts
20.
for any size, or do they get a little more with the size going up?
They're 20 across the board.
All right, I'll put you back on the bed.
So I'll make a little less on the bigger sizes, but that's okay.
Oh, there you go.
They
That's
didn't charge me more. for
Not
them.
many people. Not many people will do that. You'll see everybody hit extra large. Anything past extra large is always a couple of bucks more. So you might gain
Yeah.
customers just from that.
Well, I'd be happy if I came home with an empty box because I'd have $600 in my pocket, and hopefully a $600 coin.
Oh. You know what he's talking about?
No.
Scruffy,
Oh,
diaper dog.
I missed it. That's why this whole time I'm like, what the heck is he talking
Well,
about?
it was little and had a diaper on.
Scruffy.
All of my sister's dogs have diapers. It drives me crazy.
Well,
I'm like,
he's
why
like
does your dogs
18
have
years-
diapers?
He's
Well, you know,
18
their
or
breed
so,
has
and
accidents.
he can't control his bladder anymore.
Yeah. Toot toot.
Hey, Copper.
Yo,
Check your phone.
where is my phone?
Find your phone, then check your phone.
Oh, yeah, I did get a new little pop socket on it.
There you go. A copper pen. You get it?
I'm sorry. I was looking at some stuff and it came back up. There's a kid that is saying, "This tooth fairy left me $110." The dad's out there. It's like, "No, he didn't. He left you two $10 bills. It's $20." He's like, "No, it's $110." He's like, "Let me see." He goes to his wallet and he's missing a $100 bill and he just slams the wallet down. He's like, "Tooth fairy was drunk last night." Okay, let me get back to this.
That, I mean, what do you do in that scenario, you know?
Tooth Fairy made a mistake.
Yeah, we're good.
We used to count mine in cents. You know what I mean? I don't remember getting anything dollars. It was cents.
Quarter.
Yeah, no joke.
I remember getting a
I still
50
only
cent
give out
piece
about
for
a
one
dollar
once,
bill.
and I was so psyched.
Yeah.
I was ready to start knocking teeth out with a hammer at 50 cents.
Well, my youngest has figured out that mom and dad are the tooth fairies, so that illusion is gone now.
You know, I'll never forget when Santa, man, my son, for years, I let it ride for years for myself. I remember it. My mom did a great job, making sure we thought so. And my son had no idea. And I remember, like, see it in his eyes, like he's in school and I knew it. Like, we'd talk about, he'd ask questions about it, but not come straight out and ask me. And I'd be pretty honest with him, but always in a way like, well, I don't know. What do you think? Blah, 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 blah,
Such major assholes.
So I'll never forget the day he finally goes, "Dad, I know there's there's no Santa Claus. So I know. He goes, my only question is, who,
Copper, check your
who
phone.
bought all the remote control cars and the cool stuff every year? Because we
Please and
didn't
thank
have
you.
a lot of money. We didn't have a lot of. I worked my butt off, but I was a single parent. We didn't have a lot, and so he couldn't. I remember the day he found out that all those years where Dad's presents were pretty minimal. You know what I mean? That I didn't have a lot under the tree from me. There was some stuff, but never anything too cool. I got him the stuff that he needed, and then all of a sudden Santa would drop him off these 3 or 4 really cool things. And it's like he sat there going, yeah, but who? And he looked at me, and I remember he almost had tears in his eyes. Like he knew how much, that meant us going without something to make sure he got, he knew it. Like he was old enough.
Right.
And I'll never forget, just thinking about it kind of puts a lump in my throat because I'll never forget that innocent face and that the way he like all of a sudden it's like the light bulb hit. He was just like, oh my gosh, That's
I was going to ask you before I get too tired and start thinking too much about getting packed up for Grove. Those shirts came in like it's a gray that's maybe just a little more a touch darker than this one. Well, that was the one that I showed you. There's kind of a chocolate brown and a purple.
Are you telling me that?
White. What's that?
Are you telling me that?
Yeah.
Oh, it like I said, it depends on what you have left after the show. Let them get what they want for sure. And then
I just didn't know if you had a color preference on it because I've talked with the people that made it and they can't do like one at a time type sales.
Sure.
But,
yeah.
I may reload afterward. So I was just wanting to make sure
gray,
I got one for you after
gray,
the show.
Brown. It was gray, brown, and purple. You said.
Yep.
I think the brown is closest to copper. Like as far as like
the brown looks like copper. You
brown
think?
is the closest to that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice brown. I may have one. Let me go. Let me go check.
It's kind of like poop. No.
Well, I mean, like for me, I probably not a huge difference between the gray and the brown, but I usually tend to do light shirts. I know it never seems I'm always wearing black, but I love light shirts. But
I tend to do light shirts, but I'm always wearing black.
I know, but it's like nighttime, and I'm just like.
I feel like Taz normally does light shirts. Look at him; he's in a light blue.
I know. Yeah. Well.
He's like, I'm normally in dark shirts.
I like light shirts. Here's the problem: light shirts don't like me.
No, I'm saying
I rub into far too many things, and I get them dirty fast.
Come on, Taz, you're supposed to say it. I tend to wear light.
Okay, so that's the brown.
Yeah.
See how it kind of looks copper?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I like them both. I like that or the gray. To be honest, I wouldn't have much of a preference between the two. To me, it's what I mean. It's whatever.
It's kind of one of those little things I just file away for when.
Yeah.
Start to reload.
Yeah. I'm a huge white fan. I like white shirts fan. It's like it's something about white t-shirts.
Is that urine?
But what I'm drinking?
Yeah, it looks like urine.
I see. It's I see.
Like urine.
I didn't want to drink Mountain Dew before bed. I was supposed to be in bed probably an hour.
Well, I mean, urine is sterile, so
it's Tang.
Tang.
I remember that. I remember Tang.
It is tangy, I'm sure.
Yeah. Do you remember? Does anybody remember Orangealia? Came in that round, almost like genie bottle, and it was just like an orange soda, but it was made with real orange juice and like soda. It was kind of weird.
No, we had normal foods and drinks.
I'm on day 70 of no pop, soda pop, whatever you call it, wherever you're
My
at.
dog has been destroying my arm. Look at this.
Well, you keep taking Davy.
Yeah, it's those damn dew claws. The dew claws when they hook. Yep. Speaking of hooking, dew claws, check this out. I couldn't help but laugh. I laughed my ass off when I saw this. I got to crank it up because of my
Looks like hard cider.
It's a little video.
Hard cider's good too, though. I used to drink a lot more. I don't drink much anymore. My stomach can't deal with that.
Oh, I wanted to tell everybody and show her off. This is my new great niece, Sophia.
Aw.
Looky there.
Oh, what a cutie!
Now,
Look at that face.
I want to say this is me talking to her. Like this is me taking a picture while I'm talking to her, and I got her to laugh so hard.
Dude, she
So
had
much
gas.
so she turned into
She
Popeye.
she was pushing one out. That's all that was. That's gas.
Nope. She was giggling
No.
and everything.
He's down there in her face saying, "Say silver, say silver."
I'm like hyperinflation.
He's going. Yeah, he's like, now you ask your mom, do you want a spot for this 3D printer?
Yeah. The kid's got a spot.
All right, are you ready?
How about a couple of 40%ers?
Are you ready?
You got this.
Here's the Dew Claw hook.
The Dew Claw hook. Hold on, I'm looking. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh my
Like
god.
they're arm wrestling, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Look at that. I
And it
love
starts
the face.
playing. It starts playing the sound from Street Fighter. Remember
Yeah.
the Street Fighter game?
Yeah.
On Super Nintendo. If you listen again. I get a kick out of that so much. Oh.
That's funny.
Stitch got caught staring out the door.
Those two are absolutely ridiculous. Those two are so ridiculous. I've never even met them, and I love them. Oh my god, it's like two white-tailed deer dogs.
What's funny is her butt, look, the dark spot makes her look like she's wearing a thong. Look at the dark line.
That's funny.
And his legs, his goofy ass legs there.
That's how Cookie lays.
And he heard me. This is the funny part is he heard me hit the camera. He's like, "What are you doing?"
What?
You know I don't like the camera.
They
Actually,
sat there
pretty
staring out the door for like the whole, I don't know, a good hour just staring. I'm trying to get them to not bark at the neighbors. Oh, I found my new lawn ornament, by the way.
Oh my god.
There you go. Nice.
There you go.
There. Huge thing. It's like, I mean, if I stood it up, it's like this big. I mean, it's, oh, this is a, I don't know. This camera doesn't show scale very well. And
Print
oh
it.
shit! By the way, it is printing. See, it's printing over there. I could print my own, I guess. This is what I want to do to my bathroom. Get rid of that tub. Just have a walk-in.
Oh, there you go.
Waiting on my
I don't
damn
know, man.
phone.
I miss having tubs. I don't care. I know I'm a guy, but I have not had a candle and damn bath that covered my stomach in so many years that I'd about die to have a bathtub that go up to my neck.
Don't you want to just pet this little guy?
Yes.
Mm.
My dog's finally calmed down.
Oh,
finally.
Hold on.
We have new neighbors with cats upstairs, and two of them go outside, I guess. And my dog is having a real hard time. He just lost his cat a couple of months ago.
This is what we do outside. That's it.
Does he bring it back to you?
Oh
See,
yeah.
my dog would run after it. He'd go
Grab
to
it,
get it,
just
and
chew
then he
on it.
stares at it, and he's like waiting for you to come get it.
Is
And
that
you
'cause
literally,
local beer?
if you if you wait for it, he'll leave it there and walk away. Unless I go after it. Then the second I bend down to grab it, he'll quickly grab it. Oh, he drives me nuts. I love
Good
my
night,
dog to death.
Poker.
He drives me nuts.
You look like you didn't enjoy that beer, Copper.
It's a little old.
Little skunky.
It's a little old, and amazingly, it's a little frozen.
That must make it a little better.
Oh, it's plenty cold. I'm weird with beer. My first couple tastes of it, kind of, If you remember those old commercials for like Keystone, and they sold it on the fact that they wouldn't give you bitter beer face.
Right.
Oh my god, that stuff would twist my face in a knot. My grandpa loved that crap. So when he died, of course we had to, woo.
Yeah. Have you ever had blackberry wheat? And when I
Sounds
say
good.
berry, I mean it's like black bear, BEAR, like a bear.
Uh-huh.
Blackberry wheat, and it's from Long Trail. Long Trail makes it.
Huh. Sounds
Really,
like I like it.
it's really good. It has like I've had Sam Adams that had like berry flavors. To me, those are chemically added. I didn't enjoy it at all.
Yeah.
This is like you don't have a lot of berry, but as soon as you have that taste, it's like you get it in your mouth, and all of a sudden you swallow it. It's nice and smooth, and then for a second you go, "God, did I just taste like fruit, like berry?" And then you spend the first couple of sips kind of wondering if that's what you're tasting, and then eventually it's just one smooth taste that just I don't know.
Yeah.
When I used to drink beers, that's what I always had. I love those
Well,
honey
wheats
wheat.
are pretty much my staple favorite.
What kind?
Wheats.
Wheat. Yeah, I love the honey type wheats. Any of the lighter, thicker ones, but they're lighter. I'm not big into like Guinness and stuff, but I
See,
like the lighter ones.
Guinness is like water for me.
Yeah, see now that, but flavor wise, I don't know. I feel like I'm chewing on dirt with Guinness.
I swear, Guinness. I don't think I'm.
I'll
any
be
part of
back.
my race. I gotta be.
That's one that I served a lot at when I was a bartender. People would get Guinness like it was going out of style, but
there's one here in the middle of the country, and I might find one down in Grove. It's actually brewed in Oklahoma. It's called Prairie Bomb.
Huh.
This stuff I think runs at about 11%.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of bordering on that imperial ale classification. So I my old fantasy football group would love to find like skunky beers and like dare each other with them.
Yeah.
And oh my god, oh here he comes. God, he's getting clearer.
He's gonna get you.
But no, if you had like a head-to-head match, not only were we keeping score for bragging rights throughout the year, but we started this whole thing. It was called the Skunk Tracker. So you get this skunky beer, and whoever lost at the next draft, based on your win-loss record head-to-head with the skunk, that's how many you had to drink that next year.
Wow.
And they were threatening each other with Sam Adams Triple Bock. That's borderline syrup.
Yeah.
There's not.
For
It's
sure.
only a little bottle, but it's potent as hell.
Sure.
And we had a lot of fun with that. But I brought some of this Prairie Bomb one time, and we were just kind of kicking off the festivities that day. And so I think I found something you'll like. I had like a little carton of 4 of them. I had mine open. I'm enjoying it. I hand one to one guy, and he's like, "Oh my god, you drink that shit?" Hands it to his brother. He's like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And I'm just drinking it like, it's good.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of like, ooh, now I know what I'm betting. It hurts them and it doesn't hurt me.
Right.
Well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. I got to get up at 7.
Yep.
So
I hear that.
Yep.
I am ready to go to bed.
Then I got to
Well,
get everything
gentlemen.
packed and ready to go for Wednesday. Woohoo!
Yep. I'll finish up mine tomorrow.
Speaking
I
of
haven't even really
eyes,
started.
I saw he was showing eyes there.
I know I love dogs with 2 colored eyes. That's so cool.
He had a princess thing on. He wasn't super happy about that, but
Oh my god.
our daughter was.
Oh, that was
No,
the
but she
princess's
heard it.
dog.
Oh, God,
I'll leave you with this image. Lilo, Stitch.
It's such a perfect
Now,
rendition.
if you look at it all the way,
Yeah.
she looks like she's going, "Oh my God, what is he doing?"
Yeah. Oh, she looks
He's
totally
so
like that's
embarrassing.
how she acts most of the time. Like, I cannot believe he's my brother.
This is the
That's
best.
great.
He is so photogenic, it's ridiculous. He is like me. I forgot. Dang it! If you could see, Lilo is like Kira all day long. She is like my daughter, and Stitch is like me. A big goof, cheesy grins all the time. Where is that picture? Hold on.
If I say something to my dog, like, damn it, Daryl, or something like that, he'll come up to me.
Don't get me wrong. She is very photogenic. She is very photogenic.
Yeah, she's photogenic in a whole different
When
way
she
though.
wants
Like
to.
she's got this almost like a certain class about her. She's not going to let herself look so silly.
This one here reminds me of like one of those photos you'd see at Walmart.
Yeah.
Like, she looks so sad. Like she got busted playing with her toy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna follow Tasman out of here. To be honest, I knew I wasn't gonna stay up this late at all.
Isn't that a very, very beautiful face? I wonder if she's upstairs. I don't know. I don't know if Kira came down and took the dogs because I haven't seen them lately.
I didn't think they even got up after laying down on your room.
Oh, they did. They came back in here and started whining and whatnot.
Oh, this is funny.
When Kira calls them, they'll go up to her room and sleep with her.
I just got your message, Copper.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. I heard it ding, but I didn't see who it was. I wasn't looking at my phone.
I figured you'd see it sooner or later.
Yeah, I think I
Usually
do.
later.
I'm 99% sure. It's just on that computer over there. That is not.
Yeah, just email me
Yeah, that's fine.
or text it or whatever.
Anyway, on that note, I will let you guys get out of here, and I'm gonna get out of here, and that's gonna print another coin. So if anybody wants any of these things, I'm just gonna use them as giveaways. I think anytime I do a $50 hunt or something, I might just throw in a Scrooge McDuck coin.
Oh, there you go.
And just for fun, it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. You could use it in your own. I mean, they're flat on the one side, but you could like write on them and put like 90% or something, and throw it and do bag pulls. If you do bag pulls, kind of fun.
That
You
would
wouldn't
be
know if it's a 90 or just like the ones I have are just flat on the one side.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's a dollar face coin, but you wouldn't know it at the back had written on it. But and then if you want those one of these made with a copper owl or a owl on the back,
Yeah, let me think on it.
if you can pull up the model that you like, that's a stencil more so that I can add to this in Tinkercad, and then I can print it standing upward, and then it'll come out 3D like
So
this.
sorry, John.
So, and then I can give you a price. It wouldn't be much, but it wouldn't be expensive.
Yeah.
And then you can print out a whole bunch. I have these a little bit thicker than I normally would, like 20% inlay, or 20%. But I can lessen it to make it cheaper.
All right, gentlemen. I'm gonna Copper. I'll see you on Wednesday.
You bet, man. Can't
All
wait.
Have a good one.
Catch y'all soon. Yeah, good luck with the Grove
He's
show, man,
watching
for
you.
sure. Can't wait to hear how that goes.
I'm probably
And,
gonna throw a stream up on there from there. So
Oh,
we'll
good.
see.
Yeah, I'll be watching. Friend, that's Wednesday, you said?
Well, it'll be Wednesday.
We're setting up Wednesday. A little bit of I'm sure it's going to be some YouTube mingling.
Yeah.
But public, it's open Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Cool.
not sure what I'm going to do Saturday. I've got graduation that I need to be back for, but I don't know if I'll make it or not.
I might do a half day and then get out of there.
I'll keep an eye out for you guys' videos for sure, because that'll be. I don't do it. I've never been to a coin show, so I'm always interested when I see other people do it. And John Ruck, thank you. Have a great night to you too, man.
Of the table of one.
What's that?
I've never been on this side of the table of one.
That's going to be a whole cool new experience, though. You know what I mean? That's going to be neat. That's going to be neat.
My biggest concern going into it is there's going to be so many YouTubers there, and you've got the kind of the names. I mean, for God's sakes, you know, Raven, Rob, and Seeker made a T-shirt called Mount Stackmore.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're going to dinner. So the real question is, okay, now what are the rest of us doing? Because I'm sure we'd all love to go to dinner with them or something, or have a beer or something like that.
Yeah.
My thing is just, you know, what are the smaller time guys? You know, how will we get treated and what will we do?
I feel like Copper is going to get an awesome starstruck.
Huh?
You're going to get starstruck there, aren't you?
I think that's going to happen to anybody.
Pretty hard, but I mean,
I'd get starstruck meeting up with you guys.
Inspired you to do this. I mean, it's hard not to be a little bit like, "Hey, good to see you, man."
I don't think I've ever gotten. I've walked right past like band members and shit when I went to concerts. Walked right past them, didn't even know who the hell they were. Watched them on stage, didn't even realize. I looked right at one, and they were there to meet like people after the show, and I looked right at them. It didn't dawn on me who they were, and even afterward, I'm like, oh, it was one of the guys from the band. Like any old, you know, Joe Blow down the road.
I get excited anytime I meet people that I met on YouTube that, you know, like you talk to them for a while, you feel like, man, I like this guy, I think, or girl, whoever it is. I think they sound awesome. I would even consider them friends. And then when I get to meet them like at a river, and I realize it happens both ways. Sometimes you're like, oh, geez, I could go without that again. And then other times it's like, I've been really good friends with them ever since. And, thank God for that, you know. But it's the same way with the coin community. I think starstruck might be the wrong word for it. I get very excited when I meet you guys and all people, anybody that I meet on here and then somewhere else personally.
I think I'm just excited to meet people face to face. I mean, I've had plenty of email traffic between, you know, Rob and I and Raven and I, and not so much Seeker. But I mean, you know, I give them their due. They've got monster channels. I mean, but you know,
monster.
It's just a different resource, though, right?
Well, and they all started like you said earlier. Exactly. Every general was a private at some point, and so
exactly,
you know, what I mean, you all start with 400 or 500 subs, and the next thing you know, something you said at the right moment blasted you past 2,000, and then once you have that many, it's just how many times can you do something that makes people, you know, want to see it. Yeah, we're all this close to make something like that happen. It's just a matter of I don't try to make it happen as much as hoping that
you guys might be that close.
You will be. It won't take long. It really won't. If you look at my videos a year and a half ago, I was celebrating 100 viewers. Not viewers, 100 subs.
I don't even know.
I'm past 500 now, and it's only been a year and a half. People got interested in what I did.
I'm at 387. Woo!
But it won't. How long have you been
away?
I'll tell you,
13 away.
When I was in the 380s, 370s, 380s, it felt like it took like 3-4 months to get past that hurdle.
It does.
I don't know what the hell it is.
13 more subs. 13 more subs, people. Subscribe. Get free ounces of
there's
silver.
A lull. There is a lull period. And again, it's just I can't watch the numbers. I don't watch the numbers. I'll go back and check them every now and again. I remember the day someone told me I hit 200. I had no idea. And then it went from that to purposefully me not watching because that time went by so fast. Next thing you know, I was about 500.
Yep.
And a lot of it I'll tell you right now, more than anything, it's more than content, more than any of that. It's when you're talking to other people in chat and you go sub their channel. Like I'll go to, let's say, Copper Owls, and I'm watching there and I may see 2-3 people that I don't know who they are. And I'll go check out their channel and I'll sub them. And then I'll sub another one and maybe one of their friends. And the next thing you know, I've got a sub from that.
He's in a deep
So
dive of subscription.
I gain subs by subbing other people. And I don't I don't go to places where I get a bunch of subs. I'm not into that.
Yeah.
I like to think I know most of the people that I'm hanging out with, but
One
I
thing
find
that I
if you spend the time appreciating other people's videos, even if it's 1 or 2 here and there, then when you do that, you're going to gain more subs.
Yeah,
But you got to comment. You got to be.
I don't
part
know
of it.
the algorithm, but the algorithm is looking at that kind of stuff. It's looking at, do you like people that comment on you? Do
Right.
you like other people's content?
Right.
And the one thing I think has been a bit of a catapult in the last 90 days or so, because I've gone from 400, from struggling to get to 400 right there. Will and I used to be 20 subs apart while we were going, in that little contest.
Yeah.
And today I'm sitting at 602.
Yeah.
I can't explain it other than a subtle little change I made was, with those announcement videos.
Yeah.
I get about 50, 60 comments on that. I go through and I like and do the hard thing on every single one of them.
Yep.
And that seems to kind of get the wheels moving a little bit. And I don't know if it just broadcasts it to a different audience, but I can't explain some of the names I'm seeing either that are subbing. Like I know you've probably said some things because a few of them have more of that whole prospecting name, going on.
Yeah.
And
I did notice one of the spots on here, Zombie Fighter, emailed me from your channel about the 3D printer race. So that guy came in from your channel.
Yep.
You must have mentioned it, and then he popped over and emailed me and wanted a spot. So
I think I've mentioned it the last 3 times I've been on. I skipped a week there for whatever reason, but yeah.
I always try to do. I'm always trying to advertise for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm, I don't care whose live I'm in. If we're having a conversation about anything that pertains to you or him or that one, or I have no problem with broadcasting it because I enjoy it. If I enjoy it, someone else might enjoy it. I think those are important
a little
things to do.
10-year-old pain in the ass.
What's that?
For me, I just bring along a little 10-year-old pain in the ass.
I do too, but it's usually summertime. You'll see ours this summer when we're out in the river and we've got both kids. We got 2 autistic kids, and these guys, I promise you, are a big part of it. And so to them, it's they have fun. They have a blast every time they go. And I did a couple of videos last year with Ariana where she learned how to pan for the first time. She just had a knack for it, and she'd do it, or she'd go through and pick out all the little gems and all the little things. And if she found a little piece of gold in the, but the whole time she's like, she'll do her own show. Hi, this is the Ariana show with the finding treasure, blah, blah, blah. And then she'll go through this thing and she'll just kind of, show you what she's trying to do. Now, it's almost like she's a news broadcaster. She's put herself in almost like this little news broadcaster thing. But it happens. And I think that we get a lot of family people on mine, because that's what our things have always been about, is just the family doing family stuff. And whether it's gold, silver, camping, it started off camping.
Yeah, I think that works. I mean, I started off doing this solo, and it's not like she's there reading the chat to me very often. She's usually got her head buried in something else until it's time to say something, and then she never stops talking. But I think it's an unexpected element. I didn't see it working.
Yeah,
I thought it would be more distraction, and honestly, I'm like tired after 2 boxes.
Sure.
And doing a little babysitting right here to my left. But it's one less. It's a couple hours where she's not in mom's hair, so why
sure.
not?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then mom tunes in and gives me a few hours too. But my hours have been really strong the last 90 days. I looked at it. It's almost 1,500 hours.
Wow.
So really, if I can hold steady there and bring the numbers of subscribers up,
Get to monetization.
this,
Yeah, that'd
this
be
time
great.
next year might be monetized. And I mean, I didn't go into this thinking I'd get more than 50 people,
Right.
if I was lucky. So
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what to think of, a few months from now, maybe even starting to look at that finish line there.
Great. Well,
But,
it's not even a finish line. It's more like
it's a
really
milestone. Yeah.
you're passing go once. You still got a lot more goes
Yeah.
to go. I mean,
Yeah,
some of
because
these
now you
guys
got to
have
keep it up.
some of these guys have 1 million friggin' followers. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
at that point, you only know maybe your core group, but I mean,
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's kids on there that basically they get toys and they open them up and they play with them, and mom and dad act like idiots and they make millions of dollars.
Yeah.
I'm just like, didn't see that as an opportunity to make money.
No. Well, you never know. It's all about it's all about who you catch.
Well,
who you. It's like throwing spaghetti on the wall and see what sticks. It
Kid'll
literally
probably be a
sometimes
social-
is about that.
Yeah.
Kid will probably
Ours
be a
goes
social
by
media
season. In the summer, it's not going to be about coins hardly at all for me. In the summer, it almost never is because, like right now, I got my dredge out, my motor's ready. I put my snorkel on, changed my clips. I'm getting sure the engine's running, everything's ready to rock. And once summer hits, I'm at the river all the time with the kids. It's the only thing that they do when they're home from school is we go to the river almost daily. And that's what I do. You know what I mean? So that'll be all gold and family time and camping and things like that. That's what I tend to do. And then come colder weather, I'm like, okay, time to get back into coins because it's getting cold,
I
Hey,
got your text.
Jazz, I think, is falling asleep.
I
He
am.
looks like he's about to literally pass out in a coma.
I know. I hear you. I'm
sorry.
on beat too.
Juan Velasquez, thanks for coming in, but we're actually going to end this here. We'll I'll try and pop
Night.
on tomorrow after I get back from my bank. I'm doing the home equity loan stuff, and then I'm probably going to hit my coin dealer because the home equity loan is giving me some extra cash. So I may put some of that in silver. I
There you
don't know. Might put up 100 or 2 or 3 or 4. I don't know. They're giving me $18K to fix up my house. That's
Nice.
foul. And
That's good.
and they're paying off my car, so I'll have no more car payment as far as that goes.
I could deal with that.
I will have a payment. It just will be the home loan stuff.
Yeah.
But I'll be back tomorrow at some point to talk about what I did for the day or something. And maybe I'll do a bigger 3D print. Right now it's just doing that thing. But that's just printing one of these for those for Juan.
Yep.
It's a Scrooge McDuck coin. Oops. Well, that just went sailing, didn't it? I'll be making them for giveaways. So anyone that does roll donations for $50 hunts, which, by the way, the bank I dropped off or picked up all that silver today, they had $500 get sent back. So I ordered 2 boxes, although I probably should have ordered like 30. They're double stack boxes. So I'm expecting some serious silver finally next week. So keep tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. But other than that, I'm going to get out of here because I'm now not knowing what I want to talk about anymore. So I will catch everybody to. Oh,
Soon.
I will catch everybody tomorrow, hopefully.
Sounds
Yeah.
good, man.
Sounds
I'm going to
good.
try and hit some banks too because I have tomorrow off, so I'll be able to catch up on a couple other banks, try and pick up some more coins. But I will see everybody tomorrow if you want to come in and chat.
Sounds good. Have fun at that
John
girl
Ruck,
show, man.
John Ruck, and everybody else that was in chat. John, where is it? Mr. Cantor, Mr. LeCarry, Who else was in here? Gina R, Irish Collector. Thanks for coming in. Monkey King.
Yep.
Who am I missing here? Tasman. I know he's already gone. Poker Rozzy. New Marshall in town. Thank you for all that. Picking your spots and stuff.
Oh my
Scoop,
god.
same with you. Thanks for coming in. And I will catch everybody tomorrow. I know I keep talking. All right, good night. I'm out of here.
Have a
I'm
good
bad
one,
at
guys.
part two.
Bye.